And welcome back in, everybody, to Behind the Arc Basketball. As we just got started with this game, we're going straight to the play-by-play, everybody. We just finished up Celtics versus the 76ers just moments ago, so we just turned into this game right now, and that's a quick 4 points so far for the Clippers. So join in progress. We start off with the play-by-play. 10:45 left to go right now in the first quarter, and the Clippers lead 4-0. Clippers have the basketball right now as well. They dribble right past the half-court logo. Paul George takes a three. Right wing hit the front rim as we welcome you guys right back onto the stream as they hit it short. Rebound Dallas. Mavericks playing in the blue jerseys today. White numbers and letters. And the Clippers in the black white jerseys with the black letters and numbers for this one. Jumper taken. Porzingis hits the jumper. It's up and good for two for sure. But that was such a great game there. Kemba Walker coming out on fire during the second half. And he was the reason why the Celtics pulled away with a victory today, was because of Kemba Walker. Clippers now dribble at the free throw circle with a basketball, and they get bumped and fouled. Kawhi gets fouled as the foul will be picked up here by number 42, Maxi Kleber of the Dallas Mavericks. We have 10:07 left to go in the first quarter. If you guys are new in the channel, make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, as we called a phenomenal game just moments ago with the Celtics over the 76ers of Boston with a 3-zip series lead. Clippers take a three. Paul George shoots it. It's off the mark, no good. He had a rough game during the last game, in game number 2 against Dallas. Dallas gets the rebound into the hands of Hardaway. Now at the top of the free throw circle. Kleber has it the right wing, guarded by Kawhi. Hands it over to Luka. Luka the basketball, and he gets poked from behind. That's a foul picked up by the Clippers here as the clock will stop with 9:46. Hey, welcome back in here. Shout out to Fahad's wife, Anna. Bumpa Bang Dong watching for the Philippines. I appreciate it for watching for the Philippines. That is awesome. Oh, yeah, for sure, that. But Paul George needs to step up in this game today. Clippers playing defense. They just picked up the foul. Mavericks get the rebound. Driving inside. Mavericks with it. Kleber going inside. Bobbled it, but gets it right back and puts it up and in for two. This game's tied up at 4. 9.5 left to go. Clippers with the basketball once again. They dribble right past the half-court logo for LAC. Hey, welcome back, Bradley Man. Appreciate it for stopping on by. Jason didn't like how the NBA treated Jimmy Butler in his jersey. He has the right to wear. Yeah, I agree with you, man, since the NBA. Yeah, I agree with you, man. They should have given him at least the right to wear what he wants to. Player expression. Clippers just scored inside, 6-4 to score. Dallas with the basketball at the left wing. Luka swings it over to the top. Deep three taken. Porzingis. And high hang time. Porzingis knocks it down. Lead change. Dallas by 1 with 8:55 left to go in the first quarter. Clippers with the basketball right back. Hey, Justin. Welcome back in, Justin. Really do appreciate it. Clippers driving inside. Going to pass it over to the right corner. Kawhi double teamed. Kawhi now dribbles in the key. Going to put the jumper over Porzingis. No good. Rattled out. Rebound goes to Dallas. Mavericks with the ball right back. Scoring's picked up in this game. At least both of these teams can score like the last game I covered. That was rough. They slide it over to the right wing perimeter. Hardaway now dribbling on Zubac. Puts up the shot, and Hardaway, it's going to be Finney-Smith here. Finney-Smith's the one who gets bumped and fouled, as Dorian Finney-Smith will go and shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. If it's shot, Zubac was the one who picked up the foul. Hey, welcome in, Alex. Can't you believe how the refs protected Joel Embiid at the end of the game? Oof. Man, at least the Celtics were able to get it done, man. 3-0 going into game number 4 on Sunday. You got to feel confident about game number 4. With how rough the Celtics played today, how banged up the Celtics got on a couple of those plays. And Jason Tatum got into quick foul trouble, and they were still able to grind it out. Tells you about what type of team the Celtics are. It really does. First free throw, good at the line by Finney-Smith for Dallas. Second one's up, second one's through. 9-6, Dallas leads by 3. Clippers right back with the basketball off the inbound as it's Paul George. George dribbles past the half-court logo. George now at the top of the key. Bounce pass left wing over in the hands of Kawhi, guarded by Kleber. Kawhi now dribbles at the free throw circle. Kawhi backing his way at the left baseline. Kawhi, jumper, takes it off the turnaround, and he gets it. It's a 1-point game here. Dallas by 1, 9-8 the score. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, smash the like, hit the subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to be notified about future live streams. We just gained over 50 subscribers on the last stream, which was phenomenal. We had over 400 people in the chat for that one. Air ball by Dallas as the Clippers going to get it right back. They move it to the top. Kawhi swings it out to Morris. He takes the 3. Off the mark, no good by Marcus Morris. Rebound Finney-Smith to Dallas. Hey, Chiefs fan, welcome back in here, man. Really do appreciate it. Dallas slides it over to the top. Finney-Smith hands it off to Luka. And Luka gets bumped and fouled. Foul picked up by Shamet here to Clippers as the clock stops with 7:34. Vegas Vix hopes the Celtics can drop 50 on them just to put in the face of the refs and the Sixers. Yeah, all the calls that the Sixers were getting their way today. And it didn't matter. The Celtics were able to pull it out. A big W. Hey, welcome in, Dyer. Really do appreciate this. Dyer's back on here, man. Hope things are well, bud. Mavericks will inbound. 7:34 left to go in the first quarter. Dallas dribbling inside, floats it up with the right hand. It's up and good for 2. Luka scores off the glass. Dallas by 3. Yeah, Jason putting out he forgets how about some states are business as usual when it comes to school in Tennessee. You wouldn't think there's a pandemic. Yeah, you go up to New Hampshire, everything's reopened. New Hampshire, the NASCAR race a couple weeks ago with about 20,000 fans. Clippers have the ball past the half court. Logo shuffles it up to the left corner. 3 up in the air, and they knock it down. Morris hits the triple. The game's tied up at 11. But yeah, everything's open up in New Hampshire. Amusement parks, everything over there in the state. And they're going to start school with optional face masks. They have about 15 cases a day over there. And they have a massive motorcycle run tomorrow. They have Laconia Bike Week up in New Hampshire, which they do every year. They postponed it from June to August, but it's still on. And it's going to be tomorrow that the event, I believe, is on. Kawhi dribbles right baseline. No good for the Clippers. Rebound Dallas. 6.5 left to go. This game's going by fast so far. Once I joined it in progress, this game going by fast. Dallas, lob over the top to Porzingis, and he gets bumped and fouled. Foul's going to be picked up from behind here by the Clippers. Clock will stop with 6:24. Luka the man for sure, Chiefs fan. Let's keep on smashing those thumbs up if you guys are new so we can get this video found on the tube. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on the notification bell. We're going to go to the first time out of the game right now. As Fahad here, full support, love it, man. He's going to go Mavericks in this one. I appreciate it, bud, for finding my channel. This channel's out here for all the sports fans. I'm a big Celtics fan, but they cover play-by-play of the entire NBA. Taking a look, quick box score right now. Leading score for the Clippers, 4 by Kawhi. He's got a rebound, and then 3 by Marcus Morris Sr. As far as the Mavericks, leading the way so far, Porzingis with 5 off a deep three-point shot. And Luka, he's got 2. Along with 2 assists. Finney-Smith with 2, and Kleber with 2 as well. Hardaway yet to score. I'm going to update you guys with a scoreboard update just in case you missed the Celtics game that I just covered that just finished. As Boston going up 3-0 in the series. Hey, welcome in, MS. We just joined in progress. This game's going by super duper fast. I covered Celtics against Sixers. Just finished that one up about 12 minutes ago. But this game, pushing the tempo, going by super duper fast compared to the first game. That was a grinded out type of game there where points were hard to come by in that last game that I covered. I appreciate it for stopping by once again, MS man. Currently we're just on a timeout here. We're going to update a quick scoreboard for everybody. Oh yeah, indeed. Patrick Mahomes worth every penny, plus he could have gotten more. Definitely. He can win for sure, Jason. What he's accomplishing for sure, man. Could definitely win a ton more Super Bowls. I'm a New England sports fan. I'm a Patriots fan, by the way, and respect out to you guys with the Chiefs, because very well could be the whole new dynasty in the NFL. Hey, music lover clean. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, there was a lot of flopping there in the last game I covered. Philly was getting their way with the refs in that last game. So I agree with that. Oscar, welcome to the channel. He's going Clippers in this one. Thanks so much for finding my channel, man. Really do appreciate it. We're going to go into a quick scoreboard update in case you guys missed out what's going on throughout the MLA. And this is what has, NBA, and this is what has happened today as far as games right now. Hey, welcome in, Mahomes. I appreciate it for stopping by. Ao is welcome in again. Vaughn's back in. Has welcome you guys on the channel once again here. So we got Dallas here versus the Clippers. MS looking for Dallas to go 2-1 here in the series. They should be 2-0 in my opinion for Dallas. Should have won that game in the first one if Porzingis hadn't been tossed. What's my team? My team's the Celtics. I just covered the Celtics over Philly. 3-0. Up against Philly, man. That stream was lit. Absolute lit. We got over 400 people. Everything's going well. We just got over 400 people at once watching Celtics Philly in my last stream, which was crazy. I think it got about like 7,000 views. So one of my top viewed streams in the channel, which is awesome. Incredible stream. Yeah, so Patrick Beverley's out of this game, so he's not playing today for the Clippers once again. Players out for the Mavericks include Jalen Brunson, Courtney Lee, and Dwight Powell. So those 3 players are out tonight for the Mavericks. I believe they're all out for the restarts. We're going to get back to action. 6:24 left to go. First quarter. Alright, Mavericks have the basketball off the inbound now. Game tied up at 11. Dallas at the right wing perimeter dribbling. It's Luka with the basketball. He takes the 3. It's up, and it's no good by Luka. Ball tipped around. Big offensive rebound off the swipe there, and Hardaway puts it up and in off the glass for 2. Dallas already in the bonus as well. Hey, welcome in Gahenda here. I appreciate it once again for stopping on by. Montrezl Harrell, Lou Williams, Kawhi, Paul George, and Marcus Morris. The 5 players on the floor currently for the Clippers. Kawhi takes the jumper right baseline, ties up at 13 as he sinks it. 13 even. 5:50 left to go in the first quarter. Dallas dribble drive inside. Luka gets behind the defense, lays it up and in, and he gets fouled from behind. And Luka will go to the free throw line to see if he can complete the 3-point play here for the Mavs. Dallas up by 2. 5:45 remaining. He has a calf injury, so Patrick Beverley has a calf injury, so that's why he's not playing today. Gahenda here, big Mavericks fan. Got a lot of Mavs fans on the stream. I appreciate it for finding my channel once again. Dallas at the free throw line. 1 shot coming up. It's up. It's no good. Ball tipped around, and rebound goes to Kawhi. Kawhi with the basketball, dribbles past the half-court logo, back to the top of the key to Paul George. George with the ball, lob over the top, intercepted by Luka. Dallas has it right back. Luka's going to dribble. He's going to wait for his offense. Slides it over left corner. Hardaway tried to pass it inside of Porzingis, but good tip right there by Paul George as he gets the steal. George driving inside the key, dished it out. Low post to Harrell. Montrezl Harrell's playing in this game. Floats it up. He's played the past couple games. This is up and good for 2 in the post by Harrell. Tie game at 15. Yes, someday, music lover clean. Hopefully, man. I actually work at a radio station. I work doing the commercials at a radio station as a production director. So it's a pretty cool job where I work putting together like all the audio at the radio station, doing voiceovers myself, and mixing like music mixes and stuff like that, and recording with people. It's an awesome job. Richard, thanks so much for finding my stream, man. Really do appreciate it. If you haven't already done so, keep on smashing the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. Clippers going inside. They put it up and in for 2. 2-point Clippers lead with 4:40 remaining. Montrezl Harrell with a bucket. Who they got winning in this one? I'm going to go with the Clippers in this game. A tight game, I believe. I have predicting for this one. Tight game if I had to predict it. 17-15 right now. 4:27 remaining. Dallas put it up, and it's going to get rebounded by the Clippers with a fall from behind picked up by Dallas. So Clippers, I predict 120 to 1 or 124 to 120. So Clippers by 4 in this one, 124-120. Oh, yeah, indeed. Definitely Kemba Walker for sure today, Gahenda. Kemba Walker was the star of the game. Alba Seer, thanks so much for stopping by, finding my channel. Really do appreciate it. Am Patel, welcome back in here, man. Montrezl Harrell going to take a seat on the bench currently for the Clippers right now. Dallas in the bonus already. So we have about 4.5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Oh, yeah, Boston up 3-0. I agree, Gahenda. Philly is fatigued. Philly is fatigued and cannot hit a shot. Imagine if Jason Tatum hadn't gotten into foul trouble in the first 2 minutes of that game. It would be an entirely different game if he'd been able to hit his shots. When those 3 are hitting their shots and on target, like they were in Game 2, Boston is lethal with Kemba, Tatum, and Brown. If all 3 of those are on their game, they are lethal. Even when one of them misses shots, the other 2 step up for them. Jason Tatum had an off night tonight, got in quick foul trouble, didn't see the court as much, but it was Kemba Walker. The leadership of Kemba Walker. I love the signing of Kemba, and I love that he's healthy once again, and he was definitely the difference maker, the star of the game for the Celtics tonight. Let's see, Vegas Vic's putting out Boston trading Brandon Workman, Heath Embry to the Phillies for Nick Pivetta and Connor Siebold. Whoa. Jeez, they keep on trading, man. Jeez. Oh, man. Good old Red Sox just in a massive hole this season. Wow. And they're actually winning 8-0 tonight. So that's a shock. They're winning 8-0. Wow, that's via Mass Live 13 minutes ago. That's crazy. So we are back to action. 17-15 to score. That's a deep three taken off the marker by Dallas. No good. Clippers just hit the shot before that with Kawhi. Clippers move it over. Kawhi at the right wing. Do I do music sequencing? I used to do that. I took a class in college. It was called Pro Tools. We did like a little bit of that in class, which is cool. I do like all the audio stuff, like the sound production for the radio station. So I mix like all the commercials together. But that's more like sound mixing. That's cool. I took like a sound tools course in a class when I went to college and kind of got like some of that stuff, which is pretty cool. Hey, welcome in here. He likes the Clippers today. Albert Sears his name. Going inside once again. Clippers going to put up the jumper. It's up and good for 2. 21-15 to score. Uncle Pizzle, welcome back on here. Yeah, Joel Embiid, 30-12. He must be frustrated. At this point, Joel Embiid needs to get like 40-20 in order for Philly to win the game. He must be frustrated. I feel Joel Embiid, man, because his teammates aren't stepping up. Big struggle from the floor. So many missed shots today by Philly. I don't know what they were doing, taking like random threes. So many threes they were taking. Go inside. That's how you're able to beat the Celtics. Go inside. Celtics have been locking up the perimeter lately. Don't want to go there. Don't want to shoot the 3 against the Celtics. Better off shooting the 2. Seth Curry with the ball. Going to take a 3 himself, and he lights it up. Somebody who can hit a 3. Didn't see that much in the last game I covered, but Seth there drills one. Luke on the bench currently. 21-18, 2:45 remaining. That's awesome. Yeah, that's what I used. We had a Mac lab back in college. 2-on-1 fast break. Dallas with a steal. Bounce pass inside. They put it up and in for 2 off the backboard by Finney Smith. Off the steal by Trey Burke. It's a 1-point game. 21-20. Clippers with the basketball. Backing their way now with the right elbow. Morris, turnaround jumper over Burke. It's no good. Rebound Porzingis. Dallas trailing by 1. Welcome to the channel here. Hella Carlone. I only speak English, but thanks so much for finding my channel, man. Really do appreciate it. Dallas. Pass inside, and they jam it down with a two-handed flush. Mavericks take the lead right now as we're going to go to a timeout. 2:17 left to go in the first quarter here. If you're new on the channel, we got 40+ people watching now. Spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and thanks so much for stopping by, and turn on the notification bell if you'd like to be notified for future live streams as well. I'm a Celtics fan, but I cover the entire NBA, also college basketball as well. So let me know down in the chat below if you're new here, who you're rooting for in this game. If you're going for the Clippers here, type in LAC or Clippers. If you're going for the Mavericks here, type in Mavs or DAL down in the chat below. Gahenda going for the Mavericks in this one. Hey, welcome in, Esteban. Once again, brother, I appreciate it, man. What a win by the Celtics, dude. Grind out type of game, but when you need Kemba Walker the most, he steps up and does it for the C's, and they go up 3-0 in the series. I'll be covering both of these teams on Sunday. The Celtics and the Sixers, and also the Mavs and the Clippers. So back-to-back doubleheaders with game number 4 of the 2 games I covered today, with Celtics, Sixers, and Mavs versus Clippers at 1 and 3 on Sunday afternoon. Timo here, welcome back, man. He's going for the Mavericks in this one. Ricardo going for Dallas as well. Let's keep on rolling here. Yeah, what a wonderful game today. Always a great feeling when you go up 3-0, and it doesn't look like Philly has much life in them. Joel Embiid looks fatigued. The whole team just cannot hit a 3. Celtics couldn't hit a 3 today. They had an off game, but somehow, when you need it the most, Kemba Walker stepping up in a big way with some huge clutch shots down the stretch. Alex here going for the Mavs as well in this one. Alex took the Celtics in the last game. He was correct, and he got that one, and he predicted Mavericks as well. Imagine the Lions having Derrick Henry. That'd be crazy, man. But got to get a good offensive line to get Derrick Henry going there. He's an absolute just motor, just absolute tractor trailer that just runs you right over down the middle of the field. It bulldozes you right over. Both of these teams shooting the ball well from the floor, different compared to the first game today. Clippers at 53% almost. Mavericks at 47% currently from the floor in this game. As far as the leading scorers on the timeout currently, with 2:17 left to go in the first quarter, Kawhi leads the way with 8 for the Clippers. And Paul George struggling once again, but still a little bit early to base it off just yet. Paul George, 8 minutes, 2 points, 1 for 3 shooting. And for the Mavericks, leading the way so far in this one, Porzingis with 5, Luka with 4, Luka with 2 assists as well and a steal. Yes, Simmons is out for the series. Simmons is out for the entire season, Royal Kicks. So he is out for the entire season. He had to go, he had to undergo surgery for Ben Simmons with his injury. That was, yeah, Sixers really missing Ben Simmons. It was a knee injury that he is out for the rest of the season for. Yep, Timberwolves won the NBA draft lottery over Golden State yesterday, so T-Wolves is going to get the #1 draft pick coming up in the NBA draft in October. Series tied here, 2:17 left to go in the first quarter. 50 people watching now almost. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell as well, everybody, if you enjoy what I do here as I cover play-by-play basketball, as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball. Let's go. Let's go after this timeout. What a game, 22-21. Maybe we'll even go to some extra sessions tonight here, possibly overtime. Paul George sitting on the bench currently. Clippers have a 7-5 record when Paul George scores less than 15 points per game. Clippers with the basketball. Lou Williams in there, same as Zubac. Zubac passes over to Kawhi at the left wing perimeter. Yeah, I plan on doing it Behind the Arc fan if I don't have anything that night. I'm not sure yet because that's all the way in October what my schedule is. We go up to New Hampshire like quite a bit during the weekend, but I think my dad usually, it all depends on the time. I think my dad works nights by that time, so I don't know what time it is, but I'd have to see. Hopefully I'd be able to do that. One of the weekends in October, we have to go up to close the house up in New Hampshire around that time, because my birthday's on the 20th in October. 3-point shot, no good off the mark by Dallas. Rebound Clippers. Clippers have it at the top here into the hands of Kawhi. Kawhi drives inside, pro hop, jumper, puts it up. And he was fouled right before that. So it's Finney Smith who picks up the foul. Clock will stop with 1:30 left to go in the first quarter. NBA draft happens to be Friday, October 16th. So it's Friday, October 16th for the NBA draft. Almost 30 likes now. We got 50 people watching now. 2 away from 30. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and thanks so much for stopping by here Behind the Arc Basketball. Do I think they're going to draft LaMelo Ball? I think the T-Wolves have a great chance to draft LaMelo at #1. I really do. Hey, Mark, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it. Dude, I love Luka as a player there. Agree with you, brother. He is an awesome player. Cannot wait to see what he can do in the future. Turnaround jumper and a key, and they get it for 2 by the Clippers. Clippers by 1, 23-22. I am a Celtics fan, but I cover the entire NBA, also college basketball as well, so all fans are welcome on my channel. I'll be covering this series, by the way, on Sunday, along with Celtics Sixers, which I covered earlier today. Celtics Sixers on Sunday at 1, and then Dallas Clippers at 3:30. I actually have no clue. I don't know anything yet about when the NBA G League starts. So I haven't heard anything yet. Mavericks going to go to the free throw line. Luka's shooting 2 shots here coming up. And the Clippers also in the bonus as well. So both of these teams in the bonus here. 1:15 left to go in the first quarter. First free throw. It's up and good by Luka. This game's tied up at 23. I know college basketball, they're supposed to discuss next month in September if they're going to delay the college basketball season. This is supposed to be, I think, November 10th for the start date for college basketball right now. November 10th with a season tip-off. I think it's Kansas against Kentucky in one of the games in the season tip-off. Tie game at 23. Missed free throw there by Dallas. Lou Williams now with the ball for the Clippers. Moves it over to the left wing. Back to the top here with Williams. Williams deep 3 over Luka. Takes it. No good, though. Hit the front rim and the ball tipped around. Rebound by Kleber. Dallas with the basketball. I appreciate Gahenda. Thanks so much for supporting my channel. Curry swings it back out to the top of the key. Dribbles towards his left now. Curry hands it out to Luka. Luka at the top. 45 seconds left to go before the end of quarter number 1. Luka now dribbling. Luka drives inside. Moves it over to the left corner. Kleber dribbles left baseline with 3 on the shot clock. Pass over to Boban. Boban, no good off the mark, though. This gets rebounded by the Clippers. 30 seconds left to go before the end of 1. Clippers basketball. Lou Williams with the ball here at the top of the key. 14 on the shot clock for Lou. Moves it over to Paul George. He's having a rough game once again tonight. Paul George guarded by Luka at the right wing. 8 on the shot clock, 17 seconds left to go. George driving. Inside, takes the jumper deep to right baseline. No good. Rebound Boban. Boban puts the ball into the hands of Luka. 8 seconds left to go here. Luka dribbles past half court, drives into the key, working on Zubac, swings over left corner, saves the basketball with Kleber. Fires back out here to Burke, takes a deep two at the horn. It's no good, and we end the quarter here at 23. A lot going on, not too many fouls, and that's good. Good sign here. We were going down the end of the first quarter with a lot of basketball being played there right at the court. So we have first quarter in the books, second quarter coming back here in a couple moments, everybody. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball. Hey, welcome back. Rhett's here once again. As Rhett putting out Mavericks now. Fire for this one as Luka tied it up at the free throw line a couple minutes ago. 23 even. Did I see Melo Ball making a G League team? No, I have him going straight to the T-Wolves there. So above the G League and straight to the T-Wolves. Porzingis for 30+ in this game. If Dallas wants to win this one, oh, better. They have Porzingis and Luka going off for this one. Did I think the Lions running game got better? Yeah, a little bit. I would say a little bit. They just need Kerryon Johnson healthy, but 2 years ago it got so much better when Kerryon Johnson finally got like 100+ rushing yards games. He's got a running back core this season for Detroit. DeAndre Swift, Kerryon Johnson, Jason Huntley, Jonathan Williams, Bo Scarborough, and Ty Johnson. He's got Nick Zone. He's excited to watch Filipino player. Yep, Kai Soto in the G League for this upcoming season. Lapini here. Thanks so much, Lapini, for stopping on by Lapini G. And I appreciate it for finding my channel again. Let's see. Is Sadak the first one from Australia on the channel? No. Behind the Arc fan is from Australia, too. But I think you're, like, one of the very few that comes back to the channel. But Behind the Arc fan is from Australia. Vaughn just he got back from posting something on Instagram. Cool, man. Hopefully you took your shower by now. I remember you posting in the chat with, like, 5 minutes left to go in the Celtics game that you had to go and take your shower. But hopefully you didn't, because you'd be missing a lot. You missed a big clutch Kemba Walker jumper, man. Hey, Edwin, thanks so much, brother, for stopping by. Oh, yeah, dude. Celtics 3-0. They are on fire, looking for the sweep on Sunday against Philly. Dude, Kemba Walker to start a game. Huge shots where they needed it the most. Jason Tatum, he struggled, but got in a lot of foul trouble early. But Kemba, where you need him the most, he got it. John, welcome on the channel once again, John. Really do appreciate it, man. I actually don't have a Snapchat. So I actually don't have a Snapchat. I'm just so busy with everything that's kind of like hard to keep up with things. We just ended the first quarter, going to quarter number 2 in just a moment. Oh, indeed, everybody just smoking it up on defense. Phillies just could not hit a shot. They were struggling all over the place from the floor. Tatum with 3 blocks today. He came in clutch. Even though it was a struggle scoring for him, he played his heart out defensively. Like, all those guys, like they grinded it out. That was a grind-out type of game, and the Celtics well-deserved to get the victory. You could see Philly is fatigued. They had so many chances to take the lead there for Philly. They only took the lead a couple of times. It's so many opportunities, and they just blundered it. 23-23 as we just ended the first quarter. Moving on to the second quarter now since we're out of timeout. Yeah, Heat going for the sweep against Indiana as well. Raptors also. Yes, I think Raptors and Celtics are going to sweep. I think Indiana can steal one of those games. So I like the Heat in 5 in that series. Clippers with the ball. Paul George spin move in the key, driving. Swings it back out to the left corner. Jamichael Green, pass over to Paul George to the left wing. Welcome in, Jules Trap 29. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. This game, yeah, it's a good one so far. Tied up at 23 at the end of 1. That is a deep 2. Jamichael Green knocks it down for the Clippers. Clippers by 2. Dallas with the ball. 11:30 left to go as we just start out the second quarter. Boban is into the game for the big fella. He had an impressive game number 2 back on Wednesday night. Hands it out to Kleber. And now Kleber passes back to the top here to Luka. Luka with the basketball. So Vaughn's going to take a shower in 30 minutes. Much better. 30 minutes will probably be about halftime. Feel free to take it during halftime if you like. That's a 3-point shot. It's up and good. Luka knocks it down. Dallas by 1. 26-25. 1 minute through the second quarter. Luka doing well so far. Clippers take a deep jumper. That one's up, and that's from the perimeter. That is good. Clippers by 2, 28-26. Temp Creative, thanks so much for stopping by. No spoilers in the chat, though, because we're about 30 seconds behind streaming off the internet. YouTube is about 30 seconds behind, but I appreciate it. I cover play-by-play here. Let me know down in the chat below who you got, by the way, in this game. Brian Sosa, welcome to the channel again. He's taking Dallas by 9, 112-103. Three-point shot taking. Clippers hit another one from the perimeter right there. 31-26, 10-20 left to go, second quarter. Dallas now with the basketball. Luka dribbles at the right elbow. Swings it over to the left wing. Catch and shoot three. Kleber puts it up. It's no good. Off the back iron. Rebound Clippers. Clippers with the basketball. Dribbles past half court. At the top of the key, Paul George got the ball poked away. Curry with a steal. One man a beat. Gonna go for the reverse handle layup, and he gets it. Seth Curry pokes it loose out of the hands of Paul George and finishes the play off. And Dallas trails by 3 right now off a much indeed needed bucket there for the Mavs. Clippers with the basketball at the right wing. Driving. Paul George to the bucket. Floats it up right baseline. George gets fouled. And he's going to go to the line. And I think he's going to shoot 2 here with 9:49 left to go. So, Temp Creative picking the Mavericks for this one. No problem, man. Yeah, no spoilers out in the chat about, YouTube's about 30 seconds behind or so since I stream off the internet. So it's about a little bit of a delay, but I'm actually getting, I'm getting your messages, like, after they score, actually, here. But, when he puts it out, he's about probably like 10 seconds before I change the score. Got a lot of Mavericks fans here on the channel. 60+ people watching now. If you're new, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much for being a part here. We had an awesome first game that I streamed here today with game number 3 between the Celtics and Sixers. Let's keep it up for the second game. I covered the entire NBA. Also covered college basketball as well. So this channel is out here for all the sports fans. So welcome in everybody, all the new people on the channel. Free throws coming up at the line. Clippers hit the first one. And second one, they knocked down as well. 33-28, 5-point lead by the Clippers. Dallas with the basketball. Luka bounce passes. That ball deflected. Goes into the hands of Daylon Wright. And they're going to say it's a push-off by Daylon Wright. So ball goes back to the Clippers. So offensive foul by Wright. Where do I get my content from? A lot of like the lineup stuff I get from statsreference.com. I print out the lineups for all the players. And I go on like ESPN a lot to look at like the content stuff and see like how well the players did like throughout the course of the games, like right before. I appreciate it, Temp Creative. Thanks so much, man. Really do appreciate it, brother. 5-point game. Rebound by Dallas. Driving inside. He missed the layup. Boban gets it up and in, though. He puts it back home for 2. Boban had a solid game in game number 2. Nice put back by the big fella. We got 9:23 left to go. Hey, what is good? Splash Man. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping by once again. Boban got fouled as well. He's going to shoot 1 at the free throw line. How did I lose so many? I'll have to see behind the arc, fan. People just came on the last stream and probably just, I don't know. Boban shooting 1 at the line for Dallas. It's up and through. 2-point game, 33-31 so far. 9:20 left to go. Before halftime, let's get this lit, everyone. Let's get this chat lit, everybody, as we are got 60+ now. Who will win MVP? I'm going to go Giannis there for MVP. Luka should have been in the conversation, though, for sure. Leads the NBA in triple-doubles. He was averaging like a triple-double in the bubble. D-Wade 03, welcome in here from the Philippines. Really do appreciate the man for stopping on by. As the Clippers miss the layup inside, it gets rebound by Dallas. 9 minutes left to go before halftime. Seth Curry dribbles, takes the jumper, fadeaway left baseline, rolls right in there for Curry. Tie game up at 33 and a good one. 8:45 remaining. Let's get this chat lit. Hit the thumbs up if you're new. Hit the subscribe. Let's get the 50+ likes here before halftime. Bounce pass into the lane to Zubac, and he gets fouled from behind as Ivica. Zubac will shoot 2 at the line. Who would the Celtics play in the next round? They would play the Raptors. Raptors looking like they're going to sweep Brooklyn. Celtics looking like they're going to sweep the Sixers. Tons of people coming in from the Philippines. This is awesome. Good news here. Australia getting close to a vaccine. That's great, man. Good news for you guys. That is great, man. Yeah, Bucks probably would have been on the edge of the playoffs. Definitely, Splash Man. Either 8 or 9 there, in my opinion. If Giannis goes to another team for next season, the team that I feel like out of all the teams in the playoffs right now, the team that will miss the playoffs, in my opinion, will be the Milwaukee Bucks if Giannis does leave in the offseason. They can't do it with the rest of the team. They're going to need a superstar player to come in because Middleton and the rest of the team, Middleton, Bledsoe, they can't do it. They need players to step up, and they haven't been able to do so in the bubble. So if they do lose Giannis, they would go from being the one team in the East to next season being, in my opinion, like a 9 or a 10. Ball gets poked, lead stolen away here by the Clippers, driving inside, and Luka gets the steal right back. Luka pushes up the court, Daylon right to the cutter, to the basket, up and in for 2. Luka with an assist. This game's tied up at 35 even. 8 minutes as we approach that mark left to go. Luka is a bad man for sure. Cannot wait to see what he has for the future here of Luka. He has taken Dallas to a whole new level on the rise for this season. Tie game up at 35 apiece. Clippers over the Lakers. Splashman predicting here. Yes, I think the Rockets are going to sweep the Thunder as well, so that they've been one of the disappointing teams here. Thunder and Sixers are the 2 disappointing teams in these playoffs. I predicted beforehand that the Brooklyn Nets would get swept by the Raptors, and that one's kind of getting almost true right now because the Raptors lead the series 3-0. Wow, rumors about Westbrook joining Miami there. That would be a super team, man, if that happened. Clippers take the shot, they make it. They're up by 3, 38-35. Mavericks with the basketball. We'll see if Luka can get his triple-double tonight. He takes the 3, it hit the front rim, no good. Rebound Kawhi. Clippers with the ball, 7:40 remains. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up. 2 more likes away from 40. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Kawhi dribbles right baseline on Luka, puts the ball into the hands of Zubac, and Zubac finishes for 2 right there. 5-point lead currently by the Clippers. Ball goes back to Dallas, 7:34 remaining. Dallas going to take a timeout. So time out on the floor. We're going to be back in just a moment. I'm just going to take a look at my analytics here because somebody put, why did I lose like so many subs? I'm interested. Maybe YouTube just doesn't update it or something like that. Oh, what? Dude, I had like 2,100. We gained 50 subs in the last stream and now it's down to 20. What? That's so odd. Very, very odd how that happens. Very odd. Huh. 40-35 to score. Probably somebody did it with like 50 accounts or something like that. Yeah, and they're smoking the Thunder without Westbrook now. It's probably better to like just rest Westbrook and not even have him play in the first rounds. Because they should be good and golden to move on to the second round without him here and take the next 2 games most likely. Hey, Young Wavo, thanks so much for stopping by once again, man. Really do appreciate it. Kobe in 99 and 2000 and LeBron and when he was like 21. Like Luka here with the superstars. What Luka's doing right now. 21 years old. It is incredible. Yeah, I agree, Splash Man. It is incredible. Leading the NBA in triple doubles. He's got 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists so far. It's only 3 for 9 from the floor. A lot of game left to go, though. Yeah, maybe those accounts did. Maybe somebody probably had, like... Yeah. That's quite odd. Because we came into that stream, we only gained... Because I took a look at it. I'm going to take a look at my stats right now. That is odd. People trying to mess with me, most likely. Yeah, right now we have 2,084. When I ended that stream, we had 2120. When I ended that stream. We had 2120, and then a bunch of people just dropped from it. It was like, peace out. Because we had 2.12, and now we have 2.08. So, like, 40 people was just like, peace out. Yeah, that's awesome for Australia. They're testing on some of the animals first. Yeah, we're already been doing that in the U.S. We have like a bunch of stuff in production over here. Currently, we're just on break. 50 people watching now. Big thank you all for stopping by here. If you're new on the channel first time, or let me know down in the chat below who you got in this game. If you're going Clippers, if you're going Mavericks here. And big thank you all for stopping by. If you did for the first game, big thank you, as we had a great one between the Celtics and the Sixers. Hey, no problem, Sadak. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Really do appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of your night, brother. Hey, it's okay. We'll get here with the people that really enjoy what I do. Doesn't matter. It's just a number. It's okay. Hey, welcome in here in Brazil. Thanks so much for being a part here, as I'll be calling the play-by-play Amanda, as we welcome Amanda on the channel. Splashman going for the Clippers right now on a timeout. We're gonna get back to action, 40-35. That was a tough crew that they had for the last stream though. Like, people kept on bothering me. Like, they kept on asking the time and stuff. So I kept on having to say the time like a bunch of times to the people. Like, I kept on saying it like every 10 seconds or so when we were like under 5 minutes remaining. Awesome, so that's going to be here if I do stream Rockets Thunder. I appreciate it, man. We're going to get back to action. 5-point game, Dallas basketball. Into the hands of Porzingis. Hands it off now as they dribble to the right baseline. Hardaway going to float it up. Lots of contact. Shot gets deflected out of bounds. It's out of bounds off the body of Hardaway, off the block by Kawhi. And the Clippers will get the basketball right back. Probably. He was the one who had like 50 different accounts. He probably did so. He made like 50 different accounts just to do that. I want to move with the correct people in the right direction. Clippers have it at the top of the key. They dribble now at the right wing perimeter with the basketball. Paul George spin move now at the right elbow, takes the jumper. No good, rattled out. Rebound Porzingis of Dallas. 7 minutes remaining before halftime. Dallas slides it out to the top. Porzingis driving into the key. Floats it up between two defenders. Couldn't get it to fall. Good defense by Kawhi. Kawhi with the basketball. 6:50 left to go second quarter. Kawhi puts it inside. Ball gets deflected, but it's a reach and fall from behind here by Cleavers. The clock will stop with 6:47. 6:47 left to go. Series tie between these two teams at 1 apiece. Let's keep on going, everyone. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell as well for future live streams here in Behind the Arc Basketball. Clippers have the ball around the perimeter, non-shooting foul. Lou Williams bounce pass to the right baseline. Deep two, jumper taken, no good off the mark by Kawhi. Rebound Hardaway for the Mavericks. Dallas has it. Dribbles now at the right elbow. Step back three in the air. Hardaway, no good. Both of these teams cold shooting. We are stuck at 40-35 for quite a bit of while. Clippers have it at the right wing. Who's better, Clippers, Lakers, or Bucks? I'm going to take the Clippers there. Clippers are the deepest team in my opinion. Kawhi had it, dribbled back out, and he gets bumped and fouled from behind. Dallas picks up another foul this time. It's going to be by Trey Burke as the clock stops with 6:18. So, Kawhi, he'll go to the free throw line. Kawhi getting plenty of time in the last game at the free throw line, and now the Clippers are in the bonus. So last game at the line for Kawhi went 13 for 14. First shot's up, first shot's good. 41-35 the score. 60 people in the chat. If you enjoy what I do, make sure hit that like. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up. If you're new, hit the subscribe. If you really enjoy what I do here, and turn on the notification bell for future streams. Tomorrow here, I know for sure I'm going to have one game, Lakers against Blazers, the nightcap. I might do the Rockets against Oklahoma City in the second game. Second free throw, good by Kawhi at the line, 42-35. Dallas with the ball, part of a 7-zip run, driving. Floats it up, it's up and good off the backboard for two by Trey Burke. Who's my top 3 players of all time? I would go Michael Jordan, Kobe, and then LeBron. So those are my... actually, no, I would switch LeBron and Kobe, actually. Yeah, I would go MJ, LeBron, and then Kobe. Another steal right there. It's going inside the lane. Trey Burke lays it up and in. Yeah, I wonder what game will go into Game 7. This one could be a tough series. Possibly 6, though, with this series, I feel like. Interesting. Really interesting. This series might, out of all of them, be a possibility. I think Dallas won't go down without a fight. This has been a great game so far. 42-39 to score. Portland Lakers Game 7. I was thinking Soga Henda. Really do thinking... I was thinking before this started, but now Portland is banged up. That's the thing there. Portland is banged up. That's the only thing that I'm worried about Portland in the future. First free throw is good 4-point game, 43-39. I have to see what Dame has to offer in his third game here of the playoffs. I really do. 4-point game currently. 5:35 left to go. Second free throw coming up here at the line. Kawhi hits it. 5-point game. Hey, welcome in, Steven. I appreciate it for stopping by. Yeah, Ian doesn't predict any of these games are going to go to 7. I was going to predict Portland Lakers, but it's kind of looking less and less right now since Dame's index finger. He got that injured yesterday, but he does plan on playing. Dallas just missed a shot going inside. Zubac puts it up and in with a hook as it's good off the backboard for 2. 7-point Clippers lead as we approach 5 minutes left to go before halftime. If you're new on the channel, 70 people watching now. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. If you'd like to be notified for future live streams here as I cover play-by-play basketball on Behind the Arc Basketball. Goody going his top 3, Jordan, LeBron, and Kareem there. To be honest, Vegas Vix doesn't even wear a mask in public. Oop. Hopefully good old Gina doesn't find out about that there. She wouldn't be too happy about that. I think there's going to be quite a couple sweeps here in the playoffs. Raptors going to sweep the Nets, I feel like. Celtics looking like they could very well sweep the Sixers. I think those two are the obvious. Heat over Indiana. I think I'm going to take Heat in 5 in that one. I think Indiana will grab one of those games. Dallas off the inbound. Jumper taken deep 2. Porzingis hits it down for 2. 46-41. Hey, welcome in. Belize, if I'm saying that correct. Belize Axel Rose, Dallas fan on the channel. I appreciate it for finding my channel. 3-point shot taken. It's up. It's going to be a deep 2. Kawhi's foot was on the line, so deep 2 knocks it down by Kawhi. 7-point game. Kawhi with 14 points, 5 rebounds. Bounce pass into the key for Luka. Try to lead it over, but the ball gets stolen away. Dribble drive inside. Clippers miss the shot. It's going to be a tie-up fight for the basketball between Porzingis and Kawhi, as the clock will stop with 4:22 remaining, as it was Kawhi and Porzingis with a tie-up there with the ball. So both will go for a jump ball here at the Clippers free throw circle with 4:22 remaining. Off the tie-up, the ball gets tipped up, and it goes into the hands of Shamet. Shamet passes back out to Paul George. Takes the 3 off the mark, no good. Tipped around, rebound Dallas. Kleber with a rebound, puts the ball into the hands of Luka. Luka at the left wing, dribbles. Now at the left elbow, makes his way inside. Double team, passing the key, but he turns it over. Ball gets deflected off the steal. Kawhi, big burst of speed. One man a beat, throws it down with a soaring tomahawk throwdown right there by Kawhi, as the Clippers extend it to 9, and a timeout taken by the Mavericks. 4:01 left to go. Clippers coming into this game with a ball-hawking steals, as they are putting it in transition. Kawhi looking strong. Take over in the playoffs. 16 here by Kawhi currently. 16 points by Kawhi, along with 5 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. Second leading scorer is Zubac. He's got 8 points tonight, 3 rebounds. Hey, Dakota, welcome in, man. Once again, I appreciate it. Looking for the Mavericks in this game. Thanks so much for stopping by. Leading score for Dallas. Luka's got 8 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He's turned over the basketball 2 times, though, in the past couple moments. Kobe played with, ice water in his veins, though. Like, he was the one who always took the big shot. Like, Mr. Clutch there for Kobe. Not afraid to take the big shots when his team needed it the most for, like, game winners and stuff. And playing through the pain as well. Somebody is in the shower right now, Vaughn's putting out. Yeah, you might want to delay that then if you only have one in your house. Currently, we're just on a timeout. If you're new on the channel, 75 people watching now. Let's see if we can hit 50 here before halftime. That would absolutely make my night. If you're new on the channel, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell as well for future live streams here as I cover play-by-play on Behind the Arc Basketball. How do I feel about Celtics being up 3-0? Awesome, man. It is sweet for the Celtics to be up 3-0 in a series. What a game there. Grinded out type of game. Tatum struggled scoring, but when the Celtics needed it the most, Kemba Walker, he was the bright, shining star tonight. On fire for Kemba Walker. We have 4 minutes left to go before halftime. This game's actually moving by pretty quick here, folks, as far as this one. So this is part of a doubleheader tonight, putting in the hard work, dedication on the channel here, folks. I covered the Celtics versus Sixers before this. This is game number 2 tonight to close out the night here for my doubleheader. Hey, Ishmael, welcome on the channel here. Celtics rock for sure, brother. I am a Celtics fan. I'm from Massachusetts, but I cover the entire NBA. And also college basketball games as well here on the channel, covering play-by-play. But dude, Celtics with a team chemistry, they are lit right now. And when one player has a game that he's struggling in, the other player steps up and takes over, and that's exactly what happened tonight with Boston. And Philly is just cold from the floor. Philly is tired. Philly is shooting the ball just rough from the floor, forcing up jumpers all over the place and missing shots. Alright, so we're still in the timeout, getting ready to go right back here after a break in a couple moments. Hey, OP, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. How did I feel about having the 14th pick? Pretty good having the 14th overall pick, man, since I'm a Celtics fan. I think if I had to predict, probably either Sadiq Bey or Patrick Williams they would probably go out for, depending on what they want to do for the Celtics. Got a couple things they need to fine-tune or so, bench scoring being one of them if they want to go for Sadiq Bey from Villanova. He was the number 1 3-point shooter this past season for the Big East. Or if they want to go for defense with a rising player possibly for the future with Patrick Williams. He is a young player but has a high ceiling coming up in the futures. He was a great defender at Florida State this past season. 50-41 to score. Luka with the basketball, dribbles left baseline as we're back to action. Luka now at the right baseline, looking to pass it, moves it over to the right wing. Back to Kleber now at the left wing. Dribble drive inside Kleber, floats it up, and that's a turnover to nobody. And it gets stolen away by the Clippers. Paul George driving into the lane, and now will be a blocking foul by the Mavericks as the Clippers with Paul George will go to the line, shoot one. Clock will stop with 3:33 left to go in the second quarter. So Paul George will go to the free throw line, shoot 2 now for the Clippers. First shot's up, first shot is good. 51-41. Believe this is the first double-digit lead of the night so far for the Clippers in this game. This is their largest lead currently. They're up by 10. Clippers shooting the ball well from the floor. Second free throw, it's good by George. Clippers' largest lead, they extend it to 11. Shooting the ball at 48.7%. Mavericks at 46% from the floor. Paul George with 9 points. Mavericks take the 3. Kleber, it's off the mark, no good. Big rebounds into the hands of Shamet for the Clippers. Clippers dribble past the half-court logo. Shamet with it as he moves over to the top to Kawhi. Kawhi takes the 3 over Kleber, no good. Halfway home, rattled out. Rebound Mavericks. Dallas with it, approaching 3 minutes left to go before halftime. Dallas dribbling. Luka left baseline, slides over to Porzingis. Guarded by Zubac, takes the 3. He has got it. Kristaps Porzingis is a major triple right there from the perimeter to get Dallas winning 8. 2:55 remaining. Clippers basketball. Paul George now at the left wing. Pass over to the top to Zubac. Moves it over to the right wing here into the hands of Kawhi. Slides it over to Shamet. Off the cutter. 3. Takes it straight away. Nice shot. Got it. Landry Shamet hits a beautiful triple off the cutter at the top of the key. 11-point Clippers lead once again. Mavericks driving. Luka puts it up between a double team. He gets fouled. And Luka going to the free throw line, shooting 2 for Dallas. .234 left to go. Second quarter. If you're new on the channel, hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. And thanks so much for stopping by here on Behind the Arc Basketball. 2 shots here by Luka at the free throw line. First shot's up, no good, rattled out. Missed the first free throw. Ooh. Second free throw coming up at the free throw line. Let me know who you got down in the chat below here in this game. If you're going for the Mavericks or rooting for the Clippers, hit me up down in the chat below. Second free throw was a miss by Luka. Porzingis tried to come up with a rebound, but the ball went on the bounce. Hey, welcome in, Cody. I appreciate it, man, for stopping on by again. Thanks so much, dude. Yeah, dude, commitment, dedication, that is what it's about here, man. He puts out no way he could stream for 5 hours in a day and work. Dude, we work 8 to 4 on the weekdays, and then I come home and cover games for you guys. But it's a pleasure to do this. Yeah, it does happen to take a lot of time. I do enjoy it, though. It's all about building up the audience here. Dedication, commitment on the channel. That's what it's about. Zubac shooting free throws to the line. First one's up here by the Clippers. So it was a rebounding foul by Porzingis, which led to Zubac shooting free throws since he's in the bonus. Zubac looking for double-digit points. Second free throw coming up by him, and no good. Hit the front rim. Porzingis comes up with a board. Clippers by 12. 2.5 left to go before halftime. Dallas passes over left corner three. Taken. Hardaway got him. That's a big triple right there from the perimeter by Tim Hardaway Jr. 56-47, 2:21 remaining, and a timeout taken here by Doc Rivers on the court for the Clippers. Going to stop the clock. As we will go to a timeout taken here. 75 people in the chat, 50 likes. Let's keep on pounding tonight, everyone. Hit that thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're new on the channel here as I cover play-by-play, as we are on Behind the Arc Basketball. Yeah, big thank you all for stopping on by here on the stream. Really do appreciate all the new people coming on board for the first stream I had today. That stream, I was taking a look at the stats. It got me over 6,000 viewers in that first stream today between the Celtics and the Sixers there. Crazy stream. We're on the road to 2,100. We're almost there, everyone. 13 more subscribers to 2,100 subs. We just hit 2K the other day, so if you haven't already done so, feel free to sub up on this channel as I'm committed to cover the best play-by-play for you guys. Clippers looking for revenge. Yes, I would agree with that, MS, for tonight in this game. Clippers looking strong so far, shooting the ball at an efficient clip from the floor here right now for the Clippers. 50%, 20 for 40 from the floor, and the Mavericks almost there, 19 for 40. One shot they have made less in this one. As far as the rebounding advantage, +1 for the Clippers, 21-20. And turnovers are the difference in this game. Dallas with 6 of those, 4 turnovers by the Clippers. Clippers doing their work at the free throw line. That's where they're shining. 12 for 13 at the free throw line, and Dallas is only 4 for 8. Taking a look at the box score, we have a chance to do so. Kawhi with 16. He's the leading scorer, 16, 6, and 4, along with 2 steals in the block. 9 points by Paul George, 9 by Zubac, 8 points by Shamet. Everybody making contributions into the lineup here for the Clippers, which is major in the early stages of the game. For the Mavericks, leading the way, Porzingis with 10, Luka with 8. Hey, Ian, welcome to the channel. Ian, really do appreciate it, brother. As we get back to action into this one, Clippers with the ball off the timeout, going to take a jumper. It's up and good for 2. 58-47 here. Dallas with the basketball, going to take a 3 straight away. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound Clippers. Kawhi with the ball, dribbles at the right elbow. Guarded by Kleber, backing his way inside the low post. Kawhi bruising his way into the lane. Takes the jumper, it's up, rolls around the rim, and it's good for 2. Kawhi with a jumper, and that's the largest lead tonight for the Clippers. 60-47 with a minute 20 left to go before halftime. If you're new on the channel, hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe if you're new here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Dallas going inside into the key. A lot of bodies with contact, and Shamet is down at the baseline. Shamet is down. He's in pain. Glad to see that he's able to get back up on his feet, though, as Luka went dribble drive inside there. And Shamet tried to go, but he committed the blocking foul. So Cody, he's fixing the grind hard in this channel. That is awesome, man. He wants YouTube to be his future job, and people would call us lazy, but YouTube takes a lot of time and thought. Yeah, for sure. A lot of time, definitely for like anything for like the thumbnails, putting in all the content. So much time, man, it takes for all that stuff. Luka shooting 2 at the line for Dallas. First one's up, first one's through. 12-point game. 60-48 the score. Second free throw, Luka knocks it down. 11-point game. 60-49. So we approach the minute and 10 mark left to go before halftime. Dallas trailing by 11. Clippers with the basketball. Lou Williams dribbling. Williams swings it out to the left wing. 3. In the air. Takes it. Makes it. That is Morris with a triple right there for the Clippers as they extend it to 14. Dallas with the basketball. Luka driving inside. Puts it up. Puts it. No good off the glass, but Porzingis finishes it as he jams it down from behind with a two-handed putback flush. 12-point game currently. Porzingis 12.7 rebounds. Hey, Shantone, welcome in here. Predicting a blowout 125-98 in this game as Clippers going inside going to put up the jumper for 2. Dallas has the basketball right back. Slides it over to Seth Curry. He takes the open jumper, deep 2. Seth knocks it down with 30 seconds left to go before halftime. 65-53. As Shantone's feeling a blowout on this one. Clippers with the ball. 20 seconds remaining before halftime. Clippers by 12 currently. They dribble into the hands of Lou Williams at the edge of the NBA logo. Williams dribbles towards his left. Hey, thanks so much, Splash Man. Really do appreciate it for stopping on by, man. Williams takes the 3, and the 6th man hits the triple from the perimeter right there by Lou. It's 68-53. Dallas, 5 seconds left to go before halftime. Luka gonna heave one up, and Luka gets fouled around the perimeter with 4.4 remaining. 68-53. Currently the score here. Luka gonna shoot shots coming up at the free throw line. Dallas, what happened? They are struggling defensively in this game. It was Marcus Morris who picked up the foul on Luka. Luka gonna shoot 3 free throws. Hey, welcome in, Kawhi. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Clippers looking good, up by 15 currently. So they have their largest lead. First free throw. Luka missed it, though. Hit the front rim. Hey, Kier's made it in. Welcome in, Kier, once again. If you guys haven't done so already, 75 people watching now. Keep on smashing that like. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. And turn on the notification bell as well. Luka is struggling tonight at the free throw line. 3 for 8 at the free throw line. Games number 1 and 2, he was 22 for 27. Second shot coming up by Luka. He has 3 shots at the line. Missed his second one. Oof. Luka struggling at the line. Jose went to the store with his mom, and he is on the street. Cool, man. Hope all went well today with that garage sale that you had. Third free throw coming up now by Luka at the line. This is rough. He just has missed the last 2. Third free throw coming up. That one's up, and he makes that one. So 1 out of 3 on that trip. Puts it to a 14-point game, 68-54. Clippers with the ball going inside right before the horn, but the shot was missed, so we go to halftime. 68 Clippers. A lot of points here compared to the last game I just streamed. 68 at the half compared to 54 by Dallas here. We're currently right now at halftime. Do you know where you can watch the game live? Shantone's asking. I would probably type in on Google 123 TV TNT. Type that in on Google and see if you can get that over there over on 123 TV TNT. Yep, Ian started watching this tournament channel here during the basketball tournament. Since there was nothing to stream, I decided to cover some TBT games, and I was shocked that people actually watch those streams. I was shocked about. We got a couple over 1,000 streams. How much time is left? We just hit halftime here. As we welcome in Clarence Go on the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. And Ablin John Barrera, welcome in on the channel. So we just hit halftime here. 68-54 to score. For sure. Definitely listen to Kiera here. Hit the like and subscribe here to Kiera's boy doing great commentary. I appreciate Kiera. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up. Smash the like here. Hit the subscribe as well. Let's see if we can get to 55 plus likes here before we start off the second half. So Cody's got Clippers in this one, 120-104. What I'm predicting for this one, I'm going to predict 124-120 Clippers. That's what I said in the pregame. I said Clippers by 4, 124-120. It would be, search on Google 123 TV TNT. So search that up on Google, 123 TV TNT. Jose's going to charge his phone. It's at 24%. Uh-oh, getting low there, man. So, make sure to charge that out. Hopefully there's an outlet nearby for you, man. Yeah, Luka's struggling right now. 11 points at halftime, struggling from the free throw line. 4 for 10 at the line. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea, Ian, for sure. Turn down the brightness. If you have it on a low, like 24%, turn down the brightness. That would be one thing. And then another thing, I don't know if you have like power saver mode, but maybe go into like power saver mode if you don't need to like use like any extra apps or anything if your phone has that. So currently we're just at halftime. Porzingis with 12, 11 by Luka so far. Still a second half to be played. That could very well go in any favor here. Kawhi looking solid. 18.6 rebounds, 4 assists so far by Kawhi. And then 9 points by Zubac, 9 by Paul George, 8 by Shamet, and 8 by Marcus Morris Sr. So a lot of production there as far as the starting five is going for the LA Clippers. But Kawhi has been the star of the first half so far. Dappa saw a crazy sport the other day. They were throwing a beanbag into a hole. It was serious stuff. Yeah, that's called cornhole, man. They got cornhole leagues all over the place now. I think it's ACL. It's called American Cornhole League, and that's starting to get popular over here in the U.S. But yeah, that's taking on. That's like a party game over here. That's a big game that people play on like Independence Day in the U.S. like the 4th of July. That's huge stuff over here. So yeah, it's called cornhole. They play that on like New Year's Eve. They have some games. I think like around like Christmas time. They have tournaments and stuff. They have like actual college teams that do like cornhole matches. It's pretty cool stuff. So yeah, putting in the work for you guys today. Always dedicated here, committed on my channel. Second game is part of a doubleheader. I covered the first game earlier today with the Celtics over the Sixers. Celtics looking solid, man, 3-0. Take the series lead over the Sixers, where Kemba Walker shined bright, and a bright start tonight. Yeah, marble rolling too, Kawhi putting on here. Yeah, that was big. I think it was big more during quarantine because there was no sports going on, so people were like inventing a marble rolling. I remember drone racing a couple years ago. They put that on like national TV over like Major League Baseball. They put MLB on like Fox Sports 1, where like ESPN happened to cover. I think it was ESPN 2 who covered drone racing. Yeah, definitely, Jason. Cornhole like pitching horseshoes out. Throwback there. It reminds me, I haven't played horseshoes in a long time. Yep, 10:30 at night over on the East Coast. Wow, bunch of people fighting at cornhole games on YouTube. That's crazy. Young Wavo, he's getting the phone in September or October, so by the finals, he'll get a new account so he can change his profile pic. Cool, man. Yeah, Mavericks struggling a lot from the free throw line. They're struggling. And three-point range. Yeah, 6 for 15 right now. Not terrible, though. Or no, that's the Clippers. 6 for 15 from for the Clippers. 5 for 19. Yeah, 5 for 19 for the Mavericks. And yeah, free throw line, they're struggling. They made 7 free throw shots out of 13 attempts. Yeah, I thought that tournament would have been like more than what it was. I agree, Ian. Like everybody was so pumped for that horse tournament, and then it was all like pre-recorded. It was too bad. Like I thought it was like more to the catch. Unfortunately, it wasn't. 0.1 genome change, enough to turn a human into a fish. Interesting. Huh. Interesting there, man. I have no clue. So, Chantone's going to go Boston versus Milwaukee in the finals. And then Houston versus the Clippers in the Western Conference Finals there. Chantone predicts. Vegas Vix, that's where he's a beast at his cornhole. That's good, man. Yeah, feel free. Check out Jason's channel as well. That's quite an interesting name we got here on the channel. Puts out likes the Clippers. Gonna preach in the second half in this one. Currently, we're just at halftime. If you guys are new here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Let's keep on rocking here as we're at halftime between these two teams in Behind the Arc Basketball. I cover play-by-play here on the channel. Jake, welcome on the channel here. He's going Clippers all the way. Clippers are a deep team. Very deep team here for the Clippers. Playoff Kawhi, it's tough to take on playoff Kawhi. Who do I got for the ring? I'm gonna predict Clippers for the ring. I'm gonna predict Clippers Houston in the Western Conference Finals. Eastern Conference Finals, I'm gonna go with Celtics against Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm taking Celtics in the finals, and I'm taking Celtics to represent the East in the finals. But I do like the Clippers though, in that type of game. I think it's gonna be a tough matchup. The thing about the Celtics is that they're a thinner type of team. It's encouraging though that they've been able to get bench production. I'm a Celtics fan myself, but I gotta take the Clippers in that situation just because of how deep they are. And that would be a phenomenal matchup. Like, any of those matchups there, I'd love to see a 7-game series with the Celtics and the Rockets in the finals, or the Celtics-Clippers. Celtics-Clippers really lived up to its hype during the season. Same as Celtics-Rockets, the second game back in late February. Both of those games lived up to its hype. Hey, welcome in, Mello here. He puts out, thanks so much for stopping by on my channel, man. This Mello checks out my channel now. Saw Dak Prescott buying a New York Jets jersey. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Oh, man. Yeah, I think Houston is going to be a tough matchup for the Lakers. Houston can shoot just right all over you. They got players stepping up, too. James Harden, he didn't have like a strong game yesterday against OKC, but when they needed it the most, no Russell Westbrook, and Daniel House, he is stepping up. House, Rivers, McLemore, players are stepping up all over the place for the Rockets. And they are blowing out OKC without Westbrook. You're welcome in Popsicle to the channel here. Quite an interesting name he's got. Ian as well, he likes the Celtics, but Milwaukee has a lot of firepower. All depends. I feel like all depends on who the second option will be for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton hasn't been it. He hasn't been it in the playoffs. Chris Middleton, he puts up 2 points yesterday. We'll see if he can redeem himself tomorrow for Chris Middleton, but it's been all Giannis. Pat Connaughton did step up in a big way, though. DiVincenzo had a pretty good game, but Middleton, it's a problem. He's not been good in the bubble. It's been so inconsistent in the bubble. Yeah, Lakers were good last night too, Anthony. They're still struggling from 3, but Portland just couldn't hit anything. Lakers defense just swarmed Portland from all over the place. Ian thinks Miami can beat Milwaukee. Yes, I think that's a dangerous matchup. I'm going to take the Heat as well in that matchup. I love the Heat's perimeter. I love the Heat. I love the Heat's team up and coming and rising there along the perimeter. I think they can make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. 68-54 right now is the scores we're at halftime. Hey, welcome in. I do remember you. Christian Plays. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Yes, I remember you, man. Hope all is well, brother. I know, man. Feels so bad for the Knicks, dude. Feels so bad. Man, Henry, welcome to the channel. As he is from the Philippines. Thanks so much, Henry, for stopping by. Terrence on the channel. Once again, brother, I appreciate it. If you haven't already done so, make sure, first thing, hit that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button as well, and turn on the notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future live play-by-play here as I cover on Behind Eric Basketball. This is my second game tonight. I covered the Celtics against the Sixers earlier today, so this is a late game to wrap up tonight, as we're at halftime getting ready for the second half in a little bit. What? On the radio, they were talking about whether or not DiVincenzo was from the United States and we're guessing different countries. You gotta be kidding me. Like, how is that a topic right there? Like, how is that a sports radio topic? Like, you gotta be talking about all the stuff about the series, like keying in on what the Bucks have been doing and what they are not doing there. And they're talking about DiVincenzo, like, if he's, like, American or not. Like, what? Yeah. The man won national title with Villanova. He gets no respect. He was incredible when he played for Villanova. Hey, welcome back, Splashman, as he is back. We got 80 people watching now, everybody, so thank you all so much for being a part here. You guys are the real MVPs in the channel. I cover play-by-play of basketball here, NBA games, also college basketball games as well. I'm a Celtics fan, but I cover the entire NBA, so all fans here are welcome on my channel. Uncle Pizzle's back. As Uncle Pizzle got a late night tonight in London. Really do appreciate the dedication, man. He puts out Mavs will come back in the second half. Hopefully, I love to call close games here. I did predict that the Clippers would win, but I do love to cover close games. And the Celtics and the Sixers were a good one. Last night, though, in a late game, though, that was not a good game between Portland and the Lakers. That was a blowout. Dude Boy Ken, welcome back on the channel here, man. Really do appreciate it. So we're going to get back second half in a little bit from now, folks. We got 70 plus people watching now. You guys are the real MVPs on the channel. Awesome, awesome, everyone. I appreciate it. This has been great. We had over 400 people watch the last stream. That was absolutely lit. Like, these streams are on fire here. All the new people we have. It's incredible. Let me know where you're from as well. If you guys are representing the Philippines or other nations overseas, if you're from the U.S., let me know which state, which country you're from here as we connect the world through our play-by-play streams and Behind the Arc Basketball. Hey, little tripods, welcome on my channel. Loves my streams and how determined I am, even though I have a full-time job. I appreciate it, man. I work as a production director at a radio station Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then I come home, most of the time do a double header. And I appreciate it, guys, for finding my channel. This is awesome. Hey, Bradley's back here. Welcome back, man. Do I watch Premier League football? I'm actually, like, not really big into soccer. But I've seen, like, a couple games, but I haven't watched, like, a lot of Premier League, like, lately. We're getting to, like, 2100, though, as we are close to the road to 2100. We passed 2K a couple of days ago. Big thank you all for being a part here in the 2K club. 2 flat screens and 3 tablets with Uncle Pizzle. Great, man. That is great, man. Yeah, dude, Kawhi lives, like, right down the street, dude. Yeah, he's like not even a half an hour away, like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. If you live near like Skater's Edge, I probably know where you live, but that's crazy. If you live on either Somerset Ave or Broadway, I probably know where you are. It's crazy. Dude, I live like right down the road. I live like right off of Route 44. It's insane. Like we're so close. That's crazy. Still at halftime here in this one. Hey, Clarky Roy, once again, I appreciate it for stopping by in the channel once again from the Philippines. Thanks so much for being a part here, and indeed, make sure to wash your hands. I actually haven't played 2K in years. I only went up to the PlayStation 2, but once I got, like, older, I never, like, went into, like, the PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation 4. Do I think Celtics have a chance to make it to the finals? I'm going to say yes there. I do. They just have to get past the Raptors. I think they got a good matchup. They just have to make sure that Milwaukee gets taken out by Miami. But I do not like the matchup against the Bucks if the Bucks make the finals against the Celtics. I think that's going to go into 7, Celtics against Raptors. But I do like the Celtics in that matchup. The reason why is because Ibaka and Gasol, those are the 2 bigs for the Raptors. And they're not really like heavy, overpowering scoring bigs. They have a ton of defenders. But where the Celtics have been able to get wrecked in the first series here is by Joel Embiid. They haven't been able to stop the bigs. That's the thing. Awesome. So yeah, that's the street down south. So that's further down. That's awesome. So that's like right down the road basically from I think Alice's, the breakfast place. That's incredible how we're like that close. That's like Alice's, the Redemption Center is on that road. The ice cream place as well is on that road, Kawhi. It's incredible like how close we live, like how we like connect like through the stream here. Like Vegas Vix is like a half an hour away from me. Kawhi is like 10 minutes, like 10-15 minutes away from me. Awesome, from the Philippines here. Thanks so much for stopping by from the Philippines for Popsicle here. He's taking Clippers all day in this one. He put his money on them. So far, the Celtics are up 2-1. That's 3-0. 3-0, unless you caught yesterday's game for the first, like, 5 minutes and saw that the Celtics were trailing by 14, down 25-11, and never came back. They're up 3-0 in that series as we get back to action. 68-54 here in this one. Hey, welcome on the channel, JS Basketball 30. I appreciate it for stopping by. Clippers had the ball, take a jumper, it's no good. Rebound Dallas. 11:35 left to go third quarter. Just started off the second half. Ball into the hands of Luka. Top of the key, swings it over left wing perimeter. As they cover play-by-play basketball on the channel. Driving inside. Floats it up with the right hand. Gets to the fall off the backboard. As that shot is good by Tim Hardaway. Puts it to a 12-point game. 68-56 now. 45 seconds through. Yeah, it is crazy. Vegas Vix Esteban lives in North Providence, I think. It is crazy how quite a bit of us are close. Bobby is from Plymouth. Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk that comes to my streams. He's like 40 minutes away from me. We're both streamers. He covers the Celtics as well. 3-point shot off the mark, no good by the Mavericks. Rebound Clippers. As they swing it back out to Kawhi. He takes a three. It's off the mark, no good. Ball tipped up, and it's rebounded by Hardaway here of the Mavericks. 10:45 left to go third quarter. Dallas with it. Moves it back out. Porzingis shot fake, driving into the lane. Leaves it out to the right corner. Back to Luka. Luka now going inside the key. Dish to Porzingis, who jams it down. Luka with an assist. Porzingis with a throwdown. And this is a 10-point game, 68-58. 4-zip run now by Dallas to start off the second half. Who is my team? I'm a Celtics fan. So I am a Celtics fan, but I cover the entire NBA. I am from Massachusetts, but I cover NBA and also college basketball here. So all fans from all different teams are welcome here on the channel. Definitely, guys, make sure to keep on smashing that thumbs up, the like button tonight, and turn it blue. Dallas going to float it up, and another one right there. Luka with an assist, and Porzingis throws it down off the jam with a right-handed flush. That is part of a 6-zip run now by Dallas. Hey, welcome in, Ravy. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Praying for Boban to play today in this one. Don't spam the stream, man, but he is praying for Boban to play. He did play a little bit. He's only played 5 minutes, though. Scored 3 points. We're going to go to a timeout. Jose's almost home here. He's putting gas in the car. Great, man. Hopefully everything went well today with your garage sale. Looked like it's a long day. Dallas right back in the game there. Winning 8 in this one. Clarky here predicting Dallas is going to win this series, he predicts, for this one. I predict that Dallas ain't going to go down with a fight. I think it's going to be a great series. Oh, yeah. Do you watch that show, Jason? It's called Caught in Providence. Judge Caprio. His name is Judge Caprio. He covers it's like a reality TV show that's now on TV. It's called Frank Caprio, Caught in Providence. Has like all the stuff that happens in Providence there on that show. Man, he is the man. His sidekick is pretty cool too. So right now we're on a timeout in this one. Mavericks starting out the second half red hot. 10:07 left to go in the third quarter. Part of a 6-zip run by Dallas as they were trailing at halftime. Down 14, and now it's 68-60. What did he comment? It was just prayers for Boban. Please, I think it was like prayers for him to pray, but he commented like more times. Indeed, that's the man. I actually haven't watched Arrow before, Kawhi, so I haven't seen Arrow before. Yeah, he is such a cool judge, Jason. He's an awesome judge. Yeah, good thing we've never been on well, me and my family've never been on that show before. I think we got a parking ticket a long time ago when we parked in downtown Providence. That'd be like 15 years ago. We went to go see the Harlem Globetrotters at the Dunkin' Donuts Center, and I guess they gave us a ticket saying that we were in the wrong place, but we appealed it and we won for that ticket there, and we had to appear with the judge, which it happened to be in the courthouse that day. It was actually Caprio, but I don't think they were filming during that time. Currently, we're just on a timeout. Clippers up by 8 so far in this game. If Vegas Vix were to get arrested, that would be his judge right there. Caprio the man in downtown Providence. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a Celtics fan, but I cover the entire NBA, by the way, here. I'm behind Eric Basketball. Hey, welcome in. My girlfriend's on the channel. Welcome in, Charisse. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, Jason. Got our good friend Jason coming over my girlfriend's house tomorrow to hang out and help out her brother for tomorrow. But Jason is on the channel as well. His name is Wilson's channel here. So that's my girlfriend Charisse in the channel, guys. So feel free to say hi. As I'll be seeing you tomorrow, by the way. Hopefully we're going to have a good day for tomorrow. Luka to take over. Hopefully we will see young Wavo. Where's Vaughn when we need him here? He usually says hi girlfriend. Hi Sal girlfriend in the chat. But I think Vaughn took a shower. He said, I think like 30 minutes ago, he said he was going to take a shower. Hopefully he gets back soon. 68-60 the score. 10:07 left to go in the third quarter as we are after timeout now. As Dallas is on a quick 6-0 run here to start out the third quarter. Clippers with the basketball, moves it over to Kawhi. Kawhi dribbles at the top of the key, guarded by Luka, slides it over to Morris, takes a three, it's up, and it's good. Marcus Morris hits the triple. Clippers lead by 11, 71-60. Hey, Chicago Plays, welcome in, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let's see here. I think you created a new account. I'm going to hit you up with a blue wrench, Chicago Plays, because you've been here for a long, long time. I think that's a new account you've got. So I'll hit you up on one since he's a fellow streamer. 71-60. Dallas going inside. No good. Gets rebounded by the Clippers. Morris. Bounce past the left baseline. Zubac puts it up and it's good for two underneath. Luka guarding Zubac as Luka might have got hit around the nose area. He is okay though and able to get right back up. 13-point game. If you guys haven't said hello to my girlfriend, feel free. We got almost 100 people watching now. This is crazy. Big Celtics victory, by the way. If you missed this. They're Celtics winners over Philly. They lead the series 3-0. Better weather, Boston or New York? I'm going to go with Boston there because New York, I feel like, gets warmer in the winter. And, Boston in the summer, I feel like they don't get the heat wave as much as New York City. 73-60 the score. Dallas with the ball, swings it over to the right wing, driving inside. Hardaway, easy lane, puts it up, but there was a foul right before that, so they're not going to count the bucket, actually. Yeah, he was on the channel since March Madness. I think that was a new account, but he's a fellow streamer that covers play-by-play games as well, so feel free, check out Chicago Plays on YouTube as well. We got 100 people almost watching now. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, everybody, as this chat is lit right now, and we still got a lot of basketball left remaining. Three-point shot taken from the top of the key, off the mark, missed by Dallas. Rebound Clippers. Clippers with the basketball, moves it over to the right wing. Kawhi with the ball. Kawhi moves it over inside, and that goes to Shamit, puts it up and in for two. Clippers by 15. She lives like right down the road from Boston. She's like 15 minutes away from Boston. She's a huge Boston sports fan. Top of the key, Porzingis takes the three, and he gets fouled, and he's going to shoot three at the line with 8 minutes left to go. Yes, it is cold here. Up in the winter, like both New York and Boston, it's cold. But in the summer, I feel like Boston isn't as warm as New York City. Like New York City might get like 95 degree days in the summer since they have like more people and they're further south and warmer. Whereas maybe Boston on that type of day where like New York City's 95, they might hit like 88, 89. It's a little bit cooler in Boston in my opinion. First free throw, it is up, it's through. At the line by Porzingis. 14-point game, 75-61. Second free throw coming up now by Porzingis, who's fouled from the three-point line, so he's going to get second one. Yeah, for sure. Definitely, like, more south you go, it gets, like, hotter. Third free throw coming up, 8 minutes remaining. That one's up by Porzingis, and he knocks down all three. 12-point game currently. Clippers lead 75-63 under 8 remaining. Third quarter, Clippers with the ball. Porzingis, he's got 19. He's 7 for 12 from the floor. Hey, welcome, Vaughn. He is back here. They're going to swing it over to a wide-open Shamit. Takes the three. He makes it. Hits the triple from the perimeter by Landry Shamit. 78-63, 15-point game now as Dallas has the ball. Driving inside. Luka to the cup. Missed the layup. Ball tipped around. He gets his own offensive rebound. Luka at the left corner perimeter. Luka dribbling on Morris. Dribbles now at the left baseline. Drives inside for Luka. Nice dish out to Kleber. Takes the three. It's up. He couldn't finish it though. Off the mark. No good. Rebound Clippers. LAC with the basketball. Clippers going to take a deep three from the perimeter. It's off the mark. No good. Dallas has the rebounds. Dallas with it right back. 7:15 remaining. Yeah, it is cold here up in the winter. Like when you go up way north though, New Hampshire, Maine, Vermont. Oh, go up there and see how cold it is during the winter. It is freezing up there, especially up in the mountains. 15-point game currently, 7:12 remaining. We didn't get like a whole ton of snow where I was this year up in Mass as Zubac checks out of the game. But up in New Hampshire, they get pounded up in New Hampshire for snow, like every single winter. Dallas with the ball, driving inside. Luka with it is... There's going to be a foul here as Harrell is guarding. The rest are going to say it's a foul here by Montrezl Harrell as the clock will stop with 7:06. If you're new on the channel, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, smash the like, hit the subscribe button. Let's keep on rolling to 70+ likes here if we can. On Behind the Arc Basketball, I cover play-by-play of basketball games here, NBA and college basketball. Marcus Morris picks up his 4th foul. Dallas with the ball, pass to the cutter inside, Hardaway. Couldn't finish, missed the layup, too strong off the backboard, rebound Clippers. Oh, yes. I'll tell you guys about that during the commercial break. When we get to it, MS putting out Lake Placid. I've been to Lake Placid and Lake George before, and I went there a couple of years ago. 3-point shot, Clippers. Take the 3, no good. Rebound Porzingis with 6:40 remaining. Luka dribbles past the half-court logo. They have it at the top of the key. Step back 3, up in the air. Straight away, it's off the mark, no good. Yeah, my girlfriend was in the chat a couple moments ago, Vaughn. You missed out. Because she always misses when you're not here and don't put hi Sal girlfriend. She was in here a couple minutes ago. Turnaround jumper. Good in the key for 2 there by Dallas. 13-point game. Clippers with the ball at the top of the key. Shot fake. Paul George dribbles at the left wing with 6:10 remaining. George with the ball. Dribbles towards his right now. Drives inside with George. Floats it up. Hits the front rim. No good. Rebound Porzingis. 100 people in the chat. Let's keep it rolling here, folks. Luka. Bounce pass. Finney-Smith swings it back out to the right corner. 3 by Dallas. Got it. Huge 3-point shot right there from the triple from the perimeter. As that one goes down by Hardaway. And it's a 10-point game. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the sub. 5:45 left to go in the third. Clippers with the basketball. They have it at the left wing by Paul George. We get the fall away from the ball. Clock stops with 5:42. Jose is home right now. He's charging his phone. Awesome, man. Glad that you're able to charge the phone. Ten-point game currently. Clippers looking strong at the free throw line. 12 for 13. Mavericks are 10 for 16 at the free throw line during this game. Taking a look at Luka's numbers. 13 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Close to a triple-double by Luka. Struggling at the line, though. He's 4 for 10 and 1 for 6 from the perimeter shooting. Clippers with it, dribbling at the left elbow. Hey, welcome back, Alex. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by again. Really do appreciate it, brother. Yep, Celtics won. They're leading 3-zip in the series, man. And the Bruins won 4-1. Awesome week for New England sports for sure, man. It is great. I've been doing really well. Glad to have you back on board, brother. I appreciate it. His name is Alex. It's on the account Anna Pacheco, but he was, I think, my 100th subscriber in the channel. 10-point game. Clippers with the ball at the left baseline. Kawhi has it. Kawhi guarded by Kleber. Drives inside. Takes the jumper. It's up and Kawhi hits it. He gets fouled as well. Kawhi will shoot 1 at the line. 80-68 with 5 minutes remaining. Hey, Royce, welcome in here, brother. I appreciate it, dude, for stopping by. If you're new on the channel, over 100 people watching, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Big bucket by Kawhi to put the Clippers up by 12 right now. Kawhi, the leading scorer tonight for the Clippers, as he has got 20 points. Behind him, Shamet having a great night. Shamet's got 13 points. He's the number 2 scorer. Morris and Zubac with 11. And Paul George in this game, he's only got 9. He is struggling once again for his second game in a row. 2 for 13 from the floor. Kabir Kapur, welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it. Let's get me to 70+ likes. Let's keep on rolling, folks, as we got 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Kawhi will shoot his and one coming up here. 1 shot at the free throw line. Free throw here by Kawhi at the line, and he knocks it down. 13-point lead by the Clippers. Under 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter right now. Dallas with the basketball right back. Top of the key, Luka. Luka dribbles at the right wing perimeter. Lob over the top to Boban. Boban moves it back out to a wide open Curry. Takes a corner three and he gets it. Seth Curry hits a big triple from the perimeter and puts the Mavs winning 10. Clippers with it right back. 4:35 remaining. Hey, behind the arc fans back. Welcome back in, brother. Clippers have it. Pass over to Kawhi. He has it at the left baseline. Guarded by Kleber. Kawhi now dribbles back outside. Top of the key, guarded by Curry. Kawhi dribbles, moves it over. Left corner, three. Jackson takes it, rolls around the rim, and he's got it. Big three-point shot going now by Reggie Jackson. Hasn't seen the court that much today, but hits one there wide open from the left corner. Dallas down by 13. Pass inside to Boban. His shot gets blocked. Montrezl Harrell with a block. Here goes the Clippers right back. Kawhi dribbles. Drives inside, working on Luka. Swings it back out to a wide-open Morris. Pass to the left corner, three. Up in the air once again. Jackson missed the ball, tipped around, offensive rebound. Kawhi puts it up, and he gets fouled. Kawhi's going to shoot two at the line. Luka's been playing the point in this game. So he's been playing the point in this one. Let's see here. I'm going to roll up. Yup, Patriots got Cam Newton there, Alex, and they're going to play soon for football. Yep, starting in September for football. And hopefully, man, I think it's going to be a tougher season. They had like 8 players opt out on the restart, but anything could very well happen. Nothing is given until everything has to be earned out on the field. Nothing is given until you play games. Yeah, let's try for that behind the arc fan. Let's see if we can get to 2.1K here, everybody in the channel. 84-71 the score. Free throws coming up at the line. First one's good by Kawhi. 14-point Clippers lead. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, hit that like, hit the subscribe, turn on the notification bell, as well as I cover play-by-play. Let's see, Kawhi was right baseline on Luka. Oh, yeah, now I see the replay. Ouch. Luka, oh no, Luka got taken out. So Luka hobbling off the court. Oh no, that looks severe. He is on 1 foot. Oh no. Oh no. Now we see Luka hobbling to the locker room. Never want to see injuries. Yesterday was Dame. Today it's Luka. That looked terrible. Look, a lower leg injury. He had a hop on 1 foot. That's bad. Oh, man. Second free throw good at the line by Kawhi. Never like to see injuries. It's the worst part of the game. They move it back to the top of the key here. Curry has it. 3:50 left to go, third quarter. Moves it back to the right wing into the hands of Trey Burke. Burke takes a 3 straight away. It's up and it's good. Hits the triple there for the Mavericks. 86-74. Yeah, sure, Splashman. He has a question here. Who's my favorite singer and rapper? Ooh, good question. My favorite rapper would be Eminem. Favorite singer? Ooh, that's a good one. I will go with Daya there right now for my favorite singer. I was big into like EDM stuff. My favorite like music mixer is Zed. He's my favorite music mixer. 86-74 to score. Left baseline with the basketball. Montrezl Harrell has it dribbling. Yeah, put an F in the chat for Luka. That's too bad. Oh, man, that is awful. Never want to see injuries. Yesterday it was Dame. Now to see Luka go down. Never want to see the best player, one of the top players in the NBA, best player in the team, superstar, generational talent go down like that. It's terrible. I hope this just doesn't impact the future. Big 3 going down right there by Dallas. They pull one in 11. Hardaway's got 15. Hardaway's doing great. He's got 8 points this quarter. Clippers with the basketball right back. Up by 11. Kawhi has it at the left elbow. Do I play Fortnite? No, I do not play Fortnite. Kawhi drives, dishes back outside. They move it over to a wide open Morris. Takes a 3 and splash. He connects with it from the perimeter. 91-77 Clippers by 14. 2:35 left to go in the third quarter. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, smash the like button, hit the subscribe. Dallas takes a 3. It's off the mark. No good. A rebound Kawhi. Kawhi with the ball. You don't want to. Oh no, I misread that wrong. Never mind. I thought that said state. I was like, no. But Kawhi driving inside. He floats it up. It's good for 2. This is Kawhi's game here. Take over Kawhi in the playoffs. Wow. He gets fouled as well. Kawhi's going to go to the free throw line. Time out on the court. 2:16 remaining here in the third quarter. And, of course, the biggest concern is about Luka. Because, never want to see a player get injured. Especially one of the top players in the NBA. When he has been carrying the Mavs throughout the entire season. Oh, man. Ankle injury. Yeah, it looks like an ankle injury. According to SportsCenter, 8 seconds ago, Luka left for the locker room after after suffering an apparent ankle injury, and it did not look good. He was hobbling on 1 foot, left leg injury there for Luka. He was hobbling on 1 foot to the locker room. Somebody just please lend Luka an extra ankle. I'm praying for him, man. Send out prayers here in the chat to Luka. Send them out here on the chat. Hit those, put those prayer hands out here if you guys have the emojis, out there. Put those prayer hands out for Luka. And man, same with me, Bradley. Feels so bad. Terrible. Terrible. Injuries are part of the game, but it's just awful. Never a good thing to see in the playoff. I don't think, it doesn't look likely, a.k.a. Ari. It doesn't look likely. But I'm not going to rule him out until I see something like that. Mello here puts out top 5 best NBA players of all time. He puts out here LeBron, MJ, Kobe, John Wall, and me. He's got there. Eminem the Candy. Hello. He's got out there. Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Russell, and Duncan or Bird. Behind the Arc fan putting out here is we're almost at 2.1K, everybody. We're almost there. So if you haven't done so already, make sure first thing, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on the notification bell as well. So yeah, I was talking about Lake Placid before. We were talking about that in the game. Somebody put in the chat, Lake Placid. I had gone there 2 years ago. It was April 17th. So this is mid-spring. In Lake Placid and Lake George, I went up there. I live in Massachusetts, so it's like a 5-hour drive to Lake Placid. So we went up there in an ice storm on April 17th of 2018 to Lake Placid. Massive ice storm. It took us 3 hours to drive. We stayed one night overnight in Lake George. I think 2 nights overnight in Lake Placid. We left the hotel in Lake George at I think like 10 a.m. that morning on I think it was April the 15th. Massive ice storm on the same day that there was like massive tornadoes down in like Arkansas and Mississippi, Alabama. And what was supposed to be like a hour and a half drive to Lake Placid took us over 3 hours to get there from Lake George. There were cars all over the road, just completely crashing left and right. Drove in this treacherous ice storm where I don't know if you guys know like the road to Lake Placid, but it's basically the same thing if I can compare it to like out in the wilderness, no signal, no help, nothing, as we're in a timeout right now. And if any of you guys are from New England and know like the Kangamangas Highway up in New Hampshire where there's no facilities, no gas stations, nothing for like over 30 miles, that was the road to Lake Placid. And there were cars all over the place, like off the road in the ice storm, crashing into trees in the no signal areas where like if you called 911, guess what, you couldn't because there was no signal in that area. As we're gonna get right back into this one. We just finished the timeout. Yeah, MS was the one who brought it up. Awesome, dude. So we went to Lake Placid in December there. Dude, it was freezing. It was 26 degrees on April 17th in an ice storm in Lake Placid. The whole lake was completely frozen. I couldn't believe it. They had the Boston Marathon, I think, the same day. And it was up in Boston. It was 45 degrees and freezing rain. That was bizarre weather. I left the house in Mass that day on the Saturday. We had left the house. It was 70 degrees out. We got to Lake George. It was 40 degrees. Got to Lake Placid the next day, and it was 26 degrees. That is not good. Luka is hobbling. He's got an ankle brace down. He is. That does not look good. He is hobbling. So, Clippers at the free throw line. We're back to action right now. And both of the teams, as well as I'm going to update, are in the bonus. Can I do the Magic game tomorrow? Unfortunately not. I won't be able to do the Magic game tomorrow. I'm out for most of the day with my girlfriend. I'll be back later tomorrow night. That game's a daytime game, so I won't be able to do that. Floater in the key. Hardaway hits it. So we get back to action. 14-point game. Welcome back to Dakota on the channel here. Josh Plays, welcome back in here once again. I appreciate all the new people for stopping on by. Minute 45 left to go in the third quarter. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Big thank you all so much for supporting my streams, by the way. Lou Williams slides over to the left corner. Jackson takes a three. It's his second triple of the game. Reggie Jackson from behind the arc knocks it down. Minute 30 left to go in quarter number 3. Dallas with it. Trey Burke dribbles. Dribble drive inside, moves it over to the right corner, back to Hardaway. Takes a three, and he knocks it down. Tim Hardaway Jr. having a solid performance tonight here for the Dallas Mavericks. They're down by 14. Hardaway's got 20. Clippers with it right back at the top of the key. Dribbles towards the left wing with Kawhi. Now it's going to be Lou Williams. Takes the three. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Hardaway. Hardaway is doing everything right now. Stepping in the place of Luka playing the point. Hardaway swings it back out. Left wing to the left corner to Curry. Curry dribbles left baseline. Moves it back out to a wide open Trey Burke. Floats it up at the free throw circle. It's off the mark. No good. Tipped around. Rebound Clippers. Clippers have it right back. LAC with the basketball. Driving. Inside. Floats it up. And they get it for two. Off the backboard. Luka's trying to stretch that ankle out, but I don't know if he's able to get back. He is fuming to get back, though. He really wants to help out his team. Big three by his teammate Porzingis, knocking down the triple. 13-point game. Dallas has been able to hit a couple threes in here. They're still trailing down by 13, though. Clippers with it right back. This has been a pretty good scoring game. Imagine March Madness being on ESPN+. Oof. That would not do me well, Vaughn. Not do me well. That's like putting March Madness on the internet just for 2 games that you can watch for free, and after that you have to pay for it on like CBS All Access or something. Imagine if they did that. Clippers took the jumper. They get fouled off the putback, so they're going to go and shoot 2 coming up, I believe, at the free throw line in the bonus with Montrezl Harrell. Definitely Vegas fix. Never want to see a player get injured, especially a Luka. Thank you guys so much for the prayer hands. Praying for Luka to come back. He is trying to come back. He is along the bench area right now trying to stretch out that ankle. That would be a miracle if he comes back and plays this game. That would be incredible for Luka if he does so. 13 seconds remaining. First free throw, no good. As checking into the game looks like number 10. Heading into the game for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith coming in. Lou Williams checking out now for the Clippers. Coming in here, number 7 for the Clippers. It's Amir Coffey. That's interesting. So he's the rookie from Minnesota coming into the game right now for the Clippers. So Doc brings in Amir Coffey. Montrezl Harrell, second free throw coming up at the line. Harrell, free throw number 2. This one's up, and this is through. Hits that one. 14-point lead by the Clippers. 13 seconds remains before the end of the third quarter. Trey Burke now the ball handler. Dribbles past the half-court logo at the right wing by Trey Burke. Burke now dribbles to the top. Still working on Harrell. Lost control of it, though. Didn't have the handles. Clippers get the steal. A second remaining. Open 3. They take it at the horn. Bank shot. The banks are open. Did it count? Landry Shamet having a great game, and they do count it. Shamet knocks down a 3-point shot. That was a poor possession. As we see Luka, I don't think he's going to be able to come back. He is struggling to put weight right now on that left foot of Luka. Landry Shamet banks it off the backboard and is good for 3. Off the steal by Trey Burke as he just dribbled the ball and couldn't handle it at the perimeter. So that is points off of turnovers. 3 of them right now in the Clippers. Just swinging the game here as we go into the fourth quarter. Oh, that's cool. Vegas Fix has the app on his iPhone that he can watch some channels like ESPN or TNT. That's great, man. That is great, man. Fourth quarter coming up after this timeout. 70+ people watching now if you're new on the channel. Hit that like, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell if you'd like to be notified for future live streams out here. The play-by-play behind the arc basketball. Big thank you all for stopping on by today. My second game that I covered today covered Celtics versus Sixers. Celtics up 3-0 in the series. And then this one I covered today for the nightcap. Hey, welcome in Popsicle once again. He is back and looking for the Clippers to get the W in this one. They're looking good as far as the Clippers today. Too bad for Luka, man, though. So unfortunate. Oh, the pieces coming along for the Clippers. Landry Shamet, 16 points tonight for the Clippers for him. Leading scorer is Kawhi once again. Kawhi is just so good. 27 points here by Kawhi. So consistent by Kawhi, like always. I actually got to watch Kawhi's laugh here, so if Goody's on the channel right now, I remember he pointed out about Kawhi's laugh, dude. That is just not human with his laugh. Like, that is crazy, like, how he laughs, man. Like, somebody put on, like, a monotone bass on his voice. Crazy. Kawhi, what he's doing is just incredible here in the bubble. Low-key like always. Good like Kawhi. 35 points in the last game against Dallas, 29 in game number 1. Oh, awesome. Dakota is from Orlando. He's 17 years old and in the 10th grade. That is awesome, man. Glad to have you on the channel. I am 24, by the way. I'm from Massachusetts. Yeah, if you guys haven't already let me know what your age is, where you're from, let me know down in the chat below. Feel free. We connect the world here out on this channel and behind the arc. Yep. Vegas Vic, senior year coming up in high school over for him. Skinny Mellow in the chat. We got... We're going to get back in a little bit. In a couple minutes. We will see. We'll see if he comes back, hopefully. Ooh, that's a good question. I'd probably redo the 2007 finals. If I had to redo a finals, there would be 07 that I would do. Also, yeah, 2018 is up there too. Yeah, injuries are the worst part of the game. Hey, welcome in, Kabir Kapur. Thanks so much for stopping by again. Okay, Luka is back out there. Wow. He's back out there, just uninvolved in that play as he's just walking around the right corner perimeter as Dallas takes a 3 and they make it. So, Luka is out there somehow. As that's a deep 2 taken, no good off the mark. Rebound goes to Porzingis. Puts the ball into the hands of Luka. Luka able to get up the court. Of course, not as fast as he's able to, but it wasn't like he was in like deep pain with getting up on the court right there. Curry had the ball, had it at the right corner, and it's going to be a quick foul here, picked up by the Clippers as we start off the fourth quarter. This is crazy. Luka is out there. Hey, welcome in, Demay. Thanks so much for stopping by once again. Really do appreciate it. Curry with the ball off the inbound. Trey Burke out there on the court as well for Dallas. Porzingis sets the pick, moves it over left corner. As Kleber has it, slides it back over into the hands of Porzingis. Porzingis has it now. Porzingis jumper, takes it, no good. Hit the front rim, rebound goes to the Clippers. Playing through the pain. Luka's out there, full court pass into the hands of Harrow off the rebound. And Montrezl Harrell gets fouled from behind. Looks like it's going to be a foul picked up by Curry. Clock will stop, 11:07 remaining. Yeah, I totally agree, Vegas Vix. I don't know. Your team's down by 14 right now in the fourth quarter. Just, it's better off just to lose this game for Dallas here, other than to lose 2 things. To lose this game and then to lose Luka if he tweaks something once again when he's playing through the pain. You don't want to do that. Obviously, he is in pain as he is bending down there while the free throws are going down right now. Boban checks into the game. First free throw is up and through at the line by the Clippers, 103-88. 11:07 left to go in the fourth quarter. Second free throw coming up here at the line. Oof, looks like Ian's dad, not a big fan there of Celtics, Red Sox, and Bruins, it looks like. Well, he didn't name the Patriots. I'm shocked he didn't name the Patriots, man. Second free throw, that one's good. Dribbles now Curry. Curry driving inside to the bucket, floats it up, and it's up and good for 2 off the backboard. 104-90 to score. Hey, welcome in, Wilfred here. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I appreciate it. Floats it up left baseline, and that's another bucket there by Lou Williams. He gets that one. Dallas with the ball. They set the pick. Luka now with it. Luka's dribbling with it. Moves over to the left wing to Trey Burke. Burke with the basketball. Burke now driving inside. Burke looking to pass it out. He does into the hands of Curry. Curry with it now driving into the key. And he goes and lays it up and in by Seth Curry for 2. Down by 14 still though. 10:20 remaining in the fourth quarter. Clippers with the ball right back. Paul George has it top of the key. Swings it over to the left wing. That's a 3 taken. It's up. And Luka actually challenged that shot. But JaMychal Green hits the triple from the perimeter. Yeah, Luka's able to jump there. Luka is able to handle the basketball as well. Luka has it top of the key. We'll see if he can put up a jumper here. Boban, he passes it over to Boban back in his way, and that's going to be a reach and fall picked up on the court by JaMychal Green. So the clock will stop right now currently. So Derrick Jones Jr., there was a question here, I think it was a couple moments ago, about Derrick Jones Jr. He is clear to play, so he had a scary collision, I think it was last week, but he has already been clear back to play, so that is a good sign there. We have 9:52 left to go, so 9 minutes 52 seconds remaining in this game right now. 109-92 to score. Mavericks going to inbound. Ball into the hands of Trey Burke. Burke has it at the top of the key. And Burke's going to take a three. It is up, and it's off the back iron, no good. Paul George comes up with a rebound. George puts it up across the pack here to Harrell. Harrell puts up the shot, and he gets fouled as well. So Montrezl Harrell going to go shoot two here at the free throw line. Hey, welcome to the channel, Asan Ariel. Thanks so much for stopping by. We got a Clippers fan on the channel. I appreciate it for finding my channel. If you're new, if you're a first timer here, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button here. It's a cover play-by-play. Alex, welcome in, man, from the DMV Sportsnet. Hope all is well, brother, tonight. Two shots here at the line coming up by the Clippers. First one's good by Montrezl Harrell. Great to be back for sure, brother. Glad to have you on the channel once again. Clippers are a deep team. Do I know Peacock? I know NBC by Peacock, Vaughn. They have like a streaming source. It's called NBC by Peacock. I think you can catch the Premier League for free over there, over on NBC on Peacock that they have. It's like a new streaming service that they like launched like a month ago, I believe. Second free throw, no good. Missed shot at the line there by the Clippers. Rebound to the Mavericks. Luka, he has the ball, dribbling around the perimeter. Passes over to the top here into the hands of Curry. Curry has it, 9:20 left to go. Curry dribbles towards his left as he looks to pass it to the left corner. Open three in the air. Dallas hits it. Triple from the perimeter. But the Mavericks, 110-95 off the three-point made by Dorian Finney-Smith. What is my favorite game? Do you mean like a favorite sport to play, or do you mean a favorite game like a video game or a board game? My favorite like video games growing up, as Luka's gonna take a seat on the bench now. Man, and he has his hands over his face. That's so sad. He is crying too, I think. Devastating. That's the same look that Joel Embiid had during game 2. I feel so bad for Luka. Oh man. Favorite like video game though would have to be like Madden. When I grew up, I played like all the classics for video game. Luka's going back to the locker room. Oh, this is devastating. Devastating, man. I like the March Madness video game I have too. I have 06. I got NASCAR 08. I got Madden 06. I have. It's devastating. Luka heading right back to the locker room. He finished with a triple-double too, and we probably barely even noticed it. 13 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists tonight for Luka. It's terrible. Terrible to see him like that, man. Such a bright future. Curry swings over to the left corner. Pass to the wide open Trey Burke. Takes the three and sinks it. They've hit a ton of three-point shots, but they are down by a lot. 110-98. I actually don't play Fortnite. Actually, don't. Clippers going inside. Dribble drive to the bucket. Puts it up and in for two. 8:20 remaining. 112-98 to score. Yeah, that would be a good pick in my opinion. That would fit really well with James Wiseman over at Golden State. Trey Burke has it. Hey, thanks so much, Wilfred, for being a part here on the streams today. Really do appreciate it, man. I actually don't play Mobile Legends either, Demay. Actually don't play that. 8 minutes left to go. 112-98. Pass into the key over to Harrell. Puts it up and in for two. Dallas's defense, it has been rough as far as the night has gone on here with the Mavericks defense. Under 8 left to go. 7:57 remaining. Timeout on the floor here. Yes, I do watch college football. I know Vaughn in the chat's a big college football fan. So we're going to be back in a little bit. I cover NBA, also college basketball games as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball. We don't use that language, man, on the channel. We do not do that. Yeah, they could very well trade in the package deal as well. They could go for Giannis possibly. I've heard a lot of rumors for that. I do think that they're going to get if they had to draft somebody, I think James Wiseman makes the best fit though for Golden State. 114.98 on a timeout. 7:56 left to go. Yes, I do believe James Wiseman would be the best fit there. So I've got that Splashman as the best fit. So I've got James Wiseman that Golden State should draft. Uncle Pizzle hates the bloody Clippers. He's a big Lakers fan. I appreciate the dedication all night long, my man, Uncle Pizzle, for being a part here like always. In London already. Already like past a lot of people's bedtimes out there. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. Drum60, welcome to the channel, man. Really do appreciate it, brother. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe button, everybody. Say cover play-by-play. Yeah, no foul language on the channel. That gets you a removal if that keeps on happening, along with the timeouts and stuff like that. Just what a blow for Luka tonight. This is so sad. Prayers for Luka. He went back and played, didn't look like he was doing so well there. He barely even touched the basketball. And he headed to the locker room again. Just... Am I married? No, I have a girlfriend. My girlfriend actually entered the chat a little while ago, like 30, 40 minutes ago. She was in the chat. Hey, Isco, welcome to the channel. Jamie here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Celtics got the win. Celtics up 3-0 in the series against the Sixers. So, looking good for Boston. Kemba Walker stepped up in a huge way. Jason Tatum didn't have like a big game defensively, though. He was huge. He got 3 blocks for the Celtics. And the Celtics won 102-94 tonight over the Sixers. Kawhi just always good. So consistent. 29 points again tonight for Kawhi. Hey, welcome in, JCB. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it for finding my channel. This is awesome, all the new people on board. We got 7:56 left to go, fourth quarter. Clippers lead by 16. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Let's see if we can hit that 80+ like mark tonight here, folks. We're almost there. We hit over 100 on the last stream. We have a chance as well to do that tonight. Let's keep on rolling. Tomorrow night, I plan on going live for 1 game, possibly 2 games. The one definite game I'll be going live for is Portland versus the Lakers. The game I might go live for, depending if I'm back home in time, I'm out with my girlfriend through most of the day earlier. That would be the game at 6 between Houston and OKC. I might be back for that one, so make sure the notification bell is on so you do know when I do go back live tomorrow. But for sure, I plan on streaming Lakers against Blazers tomorrow night. Hey, welcome in here. Death Row Pussing, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Luka had to go to the locker room. Looked like a pretty bad ankle injury. He actually went out on the court, tried to play in pain, and he hobbled off his foot too. Yeah, he's done for the game. He's in sandals right now too. Yeah, didn't do too well for sure, Jamie. With Al Horford, a lot of players making the cash. Tobias Harris in the max contract, and just unfortunately didn't work out there for the Sixers this year. I think the head coach for Philly is going to get fired. If they get swept, he's definitely getting fired. 114-101. Clippers with the basketball, dribbling right inside. Nice dish. Paul George over to Harrell. Harrell gets fouled again, and Montrez will shoot 2 at the line. What was my reaction of the passing of Kobe? I was in shock, man. It seemed like the whole world just stopped. I was at my girlfriend's house that day. We were watching a college basketball game. I was about ready to get going, and the college basketball game I watched, I think it was like Indiana against Maryland. The game actually went into overtime, and that's when I first heard about it. And then it was through, I think, who called that game? I think it was Iron Eagle who called that game, and they loaded up the graphic, and I was like, and I saw to 2020, and I was like, whoa, like, what just happened there? And then we switched it over to CNN, and then, oh man, it was just terrible. It was rough. I had a stream that day too. The Celtics played the Pelicans that day, and I put out the Kobe jersey to represent, and that was one of the roughest streams to get through ever. First free throw good at the line by Harrell. Never want to see injuries as well, and it's terrible to see the injury to Luka today. DeMay putting out, hope the Magic can win it. That'd be crazy if they can beat the Bucks there. Thanks so much for the like and the sub, JCB. I really do appreciate it. Hey, Enver, welcome in, man. He's a big Luka fan on the channel. Great supporter with Enver. So sorry, brother. It's devastating. It is devastating. That's... And hopefully it's not long term as Dallas drives inside. Porzingis puts it up and in for 2. Yeah, feel free if you have something to say. Man, feel free to type it in the chat. I totally agree, Bradley. We had March Madness. We had the tournament, and... that is terrible. Sorry, man. My condolences go out to you, man. So sorry that it happened on your mom's birthday, brother. Jumper and a key, no good by the Clippers. Rebound, Dallas. They're down by 12, 6:40 left to go. Dallas with the basketball. They have it at the top of the key with Curry. Curry with 14 on the shot clock. Pass to a wide open Hardaway. Takes it. No good off the cutter, though. And that's going to be Porzingis who try to soar up, and Porzingis gets fouled. Porzingis will shoot 2 at the line. Clock will stop with 6:32 remaining. But yeah, I agree with you for sure, Bradley. 2020, the worst. The worst. If Vaughn is on the channel right now, stay safe, man. If anybody else is out in California, stay safe. Because I saw some of the fires out in California. Please stay safe, everyone, if you're out in that area, like near Sacramento. First free throw, it is up. It is through at the free throw line by Porzingis. 11-point game. If you're new on the channel, hit that like, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Am I married? I am not married. I have a girlfriend, Wilfred. Yeah, there was talk that happened to that, and then I guess it just didn't want to change it. Porzingis hits the second free throw. TNT puts the wrong score on the board. It's 115-105, not 116-104. Jose here's going to sleep. Thanks so much, Jose, for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it, man. Death Row, I appreciate it, man. Enjoys my commentary. Thank you so much, brother. Dallas making a comeback. They put up the jumper off the missed shot by the Clippers. It's good for 2. It's not done yet. 115-107, down to single digits. 6:17 remaining. It's not over yet. We got 80 likes. Let's keep on rolling. Hit that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button as I cover play-by-play here, folks. Tim Hardaway Jr., he is low-key having a great game for Dallas tonight as we take a look at the numbers. Hardaway Jr. with 20, Porzingis looking solid. 29 points and 12 rebounds by Porzingis. Luka will finish with a triple-double here, 13, 10, and 10. Hey, Landon, welcome in, Landon. Hope all is well, brother. 115-107 ain't done yet. Still have a chance to come back. 6:17 left to go as we're on a timeout. For the leading scorers in this one for the Clippers, Kawhi leading the way with 29. Landry Shamet having a great game here. He's got 16 tonight, 14 by Marcus Morris. And Paul George, another rough game. 31 minutes tonight by George, shooting only 2 for 14 from the floor, 1 for 7 from the perimeter. And he's only got 9 points tonight by Paul George. Yeah, it's a sad day. So many sad days, man, that happened this year. It was a terrible day when they canceled all sports. That was crazy back on March 12th. Yeah, I hear you, Landon. Same here, man. Sending out prayers to Luka. Hopefully he'll be able to recover, man, and get right back into the series. This is terrible. You never want to see an injury like that. This is so sad. Dallas, though, just playing with passion. Playing with passion, trying to make a massive comeback in this game right now. They're only trailing by 8. Only by 8. They were down by 18 at one point in this game. First triple-double in Mavericks playoff history as Luka got it. Yeah, he was in severe pain. I really do hope that he comes back. So, yeah, he has been rolled out for this game. He will not return. You could tell that he was in pain. He was just not right when he played. I don't even know why they had him playing. So they rolled it left ankle sprain. Left ankle sprain was the designation of the injury by Luka. That's what they had. And then they put the sources here. Shams Charania of the Athletics, left ankle sprain, available to play after left ankle sprain. That was 25 minutes ago. And then he went back to the locker room. They should have just saved him up. Saved him up. You don't want anything for the long term. That's the thing. Do I cover WNBA games? I actually don't. I just do NBA in college. Yeah, hopefully they able to get this game even closer, man. Yeah, and Gordon Hayward's out for 4 weeks. It's not good. And Gordon Hayward was hobbling off too. 5:33 a.m. in Rwanda. Welcome to channel here, Gahenda from Rwanda. Let me know where you guys are from as well if you haven't already done so here. I'm from Massachusetts, USA. I cover play-by-play basketball, by the way. Dedication, commitment on the channel here Behind Your Arc Basketball. Hey, Rodrigo Music, welcome in here. Clippers win. I predicted the Clippers to win this game, actually. 124-120. We'll see if that stays true in this one tonight, but we will see. Dallas able to come back as of late, though, with no Luka on the court, so we will see. We still have 6 minutes, 17 seconds remaining. If you're new on the channel or a first timer, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell if you'd like to be notified for future live streams. Who is carrying Dallas for today? That would be Porzingis and Tim Hardaway. Dallas is outscoring the Clippers 12-5 since Luka departed back for the locker room. Hey, welcome on the channel once again. From the Philippines here. Clyde Root, thanks so much for finding my channel. Really do appreciate it. Dallas playing defense. Clippers with the basketball. Kawhi, bounce pass. Right corner perimeter now. Into the hands of Paul George. Struggling. He's 2 for 14 from the floor. Pass over to Kawhi. Takes a 3. Straight away, Kawhi knocks it down. Kawhi just too good for today in this game, just like he has been throughout his entire career. Clippers up by 11. Dallas with the ball right back. Vegas Vicks from Wakanda. Splash Man from Cali. Stay safe out there in Cali if you're near like where the wildfires are, man. Stay safe. They move it over to Curry. Curry shot fake. Dribbles now, and he gets bumped from behind. It's going to be a bonus here. Actually, both of these teams, as I update, are in the bonus. So Seth Curry will go to the free throw line, shoot 2 for Dallas. And yeah, that is not a good sign. Luka now is being checked out along the bench with a trainer. Representing the Philippines. Welcome to the channel from the Philippines here. The 401 with Vegas Vicks. Even though he's from Wakanda. Alex got his fingers crossed for Dallas in this one. Currently in the Milky Way for MS here. Thinking about moving to Andromeda, where he picks off. 5:37 remaining. It's going to be some shots coming up at the free throw line. Actually, it's not Curry that will go. It was a foul from behind by the Clippers. It's going to be Kleber here going to the line. So, first shot was a miss. Second shot is good by Maxi Kleber. 10-point game. Clippers basketball. Brayton, welcome on the channel, brother. Hope all is well. Clippers have it. Top of the key. Kawhi dribbles towards the right wing, guarded by Kleber. And now Kawhi drives inside to the bucket. Jams it down right there with Kawhi as he throws it down with a right-handed flush. Able to just get right behind the Dallas defense. They got 120 on the board. 5:15 left to go. Curry takes a 3 away from the basketball, though. It will be an offensive foul by Dallas as Paul George falls down in the court. And the Clippers will get it right back. Kawhi just throws that one down, being guarded by Kleber. He is indeed, Landon. He is just too good tonight by Kawhi. Incredible. 34 points, 34 minutes. 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Shooting 13 for 21 from the floor. Clippers with the ball once again into the hands of Shamet. Pass back out to Kawhi at the edge of the NBA logo. Kawhi has it now. Dribble drive inside. Kawhi floats it up for Moore. Couldn't get it though off the back iron. Tipped around. Rebound as Morris gets it right back. Back to Paul George. George now driving into the key. Floats it up over to Zubac. Puts it home for 2. Back up by 14. 122-108. Chico Rico, thanks so much for stopping by. What's going on, brother? Kawhi slam dunk. Yeah, he just threw one down a couple moments ago. Dallas driving into the lane. Puts it up and in for 2 by Finney-Smith. Billy, thanks so much, Billy, for being a part here with a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it, man. Make sure to hit that like if you guys are new in the channel, first timer. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like to come back for more streams. And make sure to get me to 2.1K if you haven't already done so today. As we just hit 2K a couple of days ago here on the channel. And turn on the notification bell if you'd like to be notified for future live streams here. I cover basketball action, NBA games of all teams here. I'm a Celtics fan myself, but I cover the entire NBA. And this channel's out here for all fans. And also I cover college basketball games as well. So welcome on board, guys. 4:17 remaining. 12-point game currently. I know, Brayton. That was rough. Like, that was rough. The Celtics, man, Celtics just able to win. Even though Philly getting all the calls in that one. That was like ridiculous. Like, what a grinded out type of game. There was one that Kemba Walker, clearly he took a 3-point shot and he got whacked on the head, and the ref said no foul. Like, where was the whistle, ref? Like, come on. There was multiple calls today that was just stinking today by the refs in that one. But anyway, Celtics go at 3-0 in the series as they were able to work it out either way there, as Philly just could not shoot their shot. Gonna go on a break right now, 122-110 the score. If you guys missed the games today in the NBA, we're gonna do a quick scoreboard update for everyone. So we will do that right now, as far as what's the scores throughout the NBA. If you're new on the channel, make sure to hit that thumbs up. That helps out a ton here. Helps out this video to be found on the platform. And hit the subscribe button as well. If you really enjoy the content here as I cover basketball action. And I plan on being back tomorrow for the play-by-play as well. What's my favorite NBA team? Favorite NBA team's the Celtics. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a Celtics fan, but I cover an entire NBA out here. So this channel's out for all fans here on my channel. 122-110 the score. This is a wrap of what games went down throughout here today on throughout the NBA. Alright, so we're going to get right back into it right now after timeout. Clippers by 12. And Dallas will have the basketball. We have 4:15 remaining. Mavericks ball. Can I cover more Iowa basketball games this season? We'll have to see, Alex. It all depends on if they play on national, like ESPN. I'd be able to cover them. If they'd be able to play on ESPN like I did last year. The shot's no good by Dallas from the perimeter. Rebound Clippers. Clippers with the ball now. Arthur, welcome back on the channel, man. Really do appreciate it. Back to Kawhi at the left wing perimeter. Kawhi bounce pass, left elbow, over to Moore. Swings over to the right corner perimeter. Shamet now dribbles. Shamet going underneath. Puts it up and then off the glass. He has had a pretty good game tonight for Landry Shamet in this one. No, that would be a terrible channel to be called, Vaughn. That's like, that dude that he didn't come to the channel today, the one that always asks like us to like time him out and stuff. Yes, I agree, Death Row, there, definitely. Paul George with another rough game today. If they want to win a title, he needs to come alive. He is the second piece to Kawhi. He needs to start coming alive. I cannot because that's because of copyright laws. YouTube would take down the channel if I did that. 3:31 remaining, 14-point game currently. Yeah, Embiid today, Vegas Vic's putting out here that, making up the story. Pay you refs to do his dirty work. Refs bet ya. How much? There's so many fouls that went Philly's way and they still couldn't get the W today. If that was the game that they had to win, that's the closest that Philly would ever come to it. Celtics looking like they have a great chance to sweep on Sunday. Who they think will win the series, Dallas or the Clippers? I've got the Clippers in the series. I'm going to take the Clippers in 6. I think Dallas will be able to fight in the series, though, and give them a tough one. But I do like the Clippers, though. They are just such a deep team. Alright, free throws to the line coming up. Dallas was fouled. They're in the bonus. First shot here. Porzingis knocks it down. 124-111 to score. I had predicted the Clippers 124-120. That was my prediction. So the Clippers are going to score over that 124. All they have to do is another bucket here. We got 3.5 remaining. No problem, Nathaniel. No problem, man. Second free throw. It's up and good. 12-point game. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up. I call play-by-play. We're 12 likes away from 100. So if we haven't been able to get that thumbs up to 100, let's see if we can do that before we sign off. Porzingis having a strong game, 31-12. Clippers up by 12. 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Ball at the top of the key with Kawhi. Spin move at the free throw circle. Going inside. Floats it up. No good. Zubac tries to tip it up, and he gets the big offensive rebound. Turnaround jumper. That ball gets blocked, but Paul George gets it right back offensively. Clippers have it. They take a 3. George. Right corner. Way off the mark. No good. Rebound Dallas. Mavericks have it. Under 3 left to go. Dallas dribbles past the half-court logo. Now they go left baseline. Leaves it over for a wide-open Curry. He will go. Take a 3. It's up, and it's good. Seth Curry from the perimeter puts it to a single-digit 9-point game, 124-115. 2:40 left to go. Curry's got 10 this quarter, 22 total. Definitely Brayton, my man. I appreciate it. Make sure to keep on smashing the thumbs up tonight. Thank you so much, Chio Rico. Really do appreciate it, brother. Clippers with the basketball, dribbling right baseline, going inside. As Paul George goes inside, he does. He puts it up and in for 2 off the backboard. 11-point lead once again. Mavericks have it right back. Deep 3, Porzingis. No good off the mark. Rebound, Kawhi. Kawhi with the basketball. Going to dribble it right back past the half-court logo. Kawhi slowing down tempo. 15 on the shot clock as we have approaching 2 minutes remaining. Kawhi dribbles. Now makes his move inside, but the ball gets poked out of his hands, but the refs will say Dallas foul with 2:01 left to go. So Dallas picks up the foul with Maxi Kleber. Kawhi will go back over to the free throw line, shoot 2. Sure, my man, Wilfred here. His friend Raul Coenza, if I'm pronouncing that correct. Welcome to the channel here is Wilfred's friend Raul Coenza. Do I like food? Of course I have to have food. Of course, man. Food is what fuels you up. You can't have any energy if you don't have any food. 126, 115, 2 minutes left to go. Paul George being checked out right now. Looks like he's getting one of his fingers taped up. First shot good at the free throw line by Kawhi. They're up by 12. Second free throw, that one's up. That one's good. 2 minutes remaining. Fourth quarter now. Curry dribbles past the half-court logo. And he's going to take a 3 from the left corner. Before that, there was a timeout called in the court with 1:58. So we're going to take a timeout here, and we'll be back in a little bit. Kawhi just a massive game tonight here with 36. Shamet having a pretty good game. He's got 18 tonight. Just prayers to Luka here. Hey, welcome in, John. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Yeah, a lot of them are real in my opinion for the calls that Kawhi's getting today. He's been getting to the free throw line a ton of times. Once again, he's been hitting shots at the line. That's been the big key of this series. Kawhi is 9 for 10 this time around at the free throw line. Last game, he went to the line a bunch of times as well. He was 13 for 14 last time at the line. Vegas Vic's liking mine better than Gardner Minshew's. So just prayers that Luka's okay. We got 1:58 left to go. Coming back to action. Looked like it happened to be a sprained ankle, but that takes time. That takes time. I don't know why they put him back into the game, because you could just re-injure yourself because of that. Hey, Matrix, thanks so much for stopping by here. Clippers fan on the channel. I appreciate it for stopping by, man. We're back to action. 13-point game. Dallas driving inside, floats it up, and it rolls in for 2. 11-point game. 1:40 left to go, fourth quarter. How about we just don't make any of those comments right now? Kawhi with the basketball has it left wing perimeter. Kawhi dribbles top of the key, and he's going to move it out to the right corner. Shamet takes a 3. It hits the front rim, no good. Rebounds. Tipped around, and it's going to go to Dallas here. It'll be a foul right from behind. The clock will stop with 1:27. Hey, thanks so much, Gahenda. Really do appreciate it. Matrix Kings. I appreciate it for finding my channel, man. Yeah, I do hope so, Kawhi. Really do hope Luka's okay. Dallas will go to the free throw line here. It's going to be Kleber shooting 2 here at the line. First one's up, first one's through. 128, 118. Hey, thanks so much, Gahenda. I really do appreciate it, bud. Second free throw knocks it down. Clippers going to have the basketball. 1:20 remaining here after the timeout. As they will dribble, make their move inside, floats it up over to Zubac, slams it down with a two-handed flush. If you ain't got anything better than say, just don't say it at all. Spin move here by Curry. Has it the free throw circle. We're going to float that one up. Hits the front rim. Zubac with another big rebound. 1 minute left to go. 1 minute remaining in this game. Clippers by 11 here. Clippers going to pass it past half court. Kawhi with the ball. Kawhi with 12 left to go on the shot clock. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Dallas ain't going to commit a foul, or will they? They won't. Pass over to Zubac, 45 seconds. Over to Kawhi now. 3 seconds remaining. Takes the jumper. Kawhi no good. Rebound, Porzingis. 40 seconds remaining here for Dallas. They have the basketball, dribbles past half court. Curry has it now. Dribble drive inside, moves it back to Porzingis. Shot fake, takes a three. It's up, and Porzingis knocks it down. 8-point game. 130-122. 28 seconds remaining. Kawhi. Dribble, splits the double team. Still not going to fall. Pass to the right corner. Shamet takes a three wide open off the mark. No good. Ball deflected out of bounds. It's going to be Mavericks basketball with 20 seconds remaining. And Von's eating pizza right now. There you go. Always good to have some pizza. And always great when you guys enjoy the snacks here during the streams and stuff like that. 20 seconds remaining. It's going to be Mavericks basketball as they trail by 8 coming up here after a timeout. So what the Mavericks have to do, they have to drain a quick three, and then they have to basically send the Clippers to the free throw line. They're already in the bonus and just wish for misses, basically. It's going to be tough to come back from that right now. Almost 100 people in the chat. If you guys are new, hit that thumbs up. 9 likes away from 100 tonight, so hit that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you guys would like to be notified as well for play-by-play future live streams here on the channel. Big thank you all for stopping on by tonight here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Kawhi to start a game for the Clippers. 36 points for Kawhi. 18 by Shamet, the number 2 scorer. The whole starting 5, though, look as far as them with double-digit points. Kawhi with 36, 18 Shamet. Paul George did struggle, though. 3 for 16 from the floor. We have 20 seconds remaining. Timeout here taken. Zubac with 15 and 6 boards. 14 points by Marcus Morris. Got 100 people out here. This is awesome, guys. Big thank you all for coming out supporting the streams tonight. Dallas Mavericks leading scorer Porzingis having a monster game, 34 and 13. I appreciate it, Popsicle. This is actually my second stream today, so it's not like I did only one game today. I covered Boston against the Sixers before this, by the way, so this is the nightcap for this stream. I actually like Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian's really good. Broccoli pizza is my favorite, though. 130-122, 20 seconds left to go. Inbound coming up for the Mavericks here in the final 20 seconds. Kleber will be the inbound passer. Pass it over to the right corner as there's a fight for the basketball. That ball's on the ground and stolen away by the Clippers. They see no foul. Clippers going to dribble. They look to dribble out the clock off the steal as the ball gets dribbled here by Terrence Mann, the rookie from Florida State. 6 seconds remaining. And this will be the ball game off the steal here as Dallas does not bother to pick up a foul. So that is a wrap here, folks. Thanks so much for stopping by. This game has gone final. The Clippers lead the series 2-1 over Dallas as the Clippers win this one by 8. 130-122 the foul here, everyone. Thanks so much, Chio Rico, for stopping on by, man. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, my favorite pizza actually is broccoli pizza. We had that a couple weeks ago. It's really good. But, of course, prayers to Luka. Hopefully he's able to be okay. This looks like a bad injury. We see him on the TV screen right now. Man, he's hobbling off. Prayers to Luka. Put prayers out in the chat if you guys would like for the prayers emojis before he sign off, because Luka really needs them tonight. Hopefully he's able to get healthy and play in the series, man. It's devastating to see series is like your best player, like one of the top players in the NBA, get hurt like that. Kawhi, he led the way for 36. Luka had a triple-double before he got injured, and it's just so devastating to see that tonight, that Luka got hurt in this game. Big thank you all for stopping on by tonight. Really do appreciate it. Royal Kicks, Young Wavo here, Esteban, Popsicle here. I appreciate it. Billy Gonzalez, of course, the Mod Squad as well. Alex Vaughn, Vegas Fix Behind the Arc fan. All you guys, Jason, and everybody here out on the channel. Wilfred, I appreciate the man for finding my channel, really do. And yes, prayers to Luka after this game. Sending prayers out to him because that was devastating. Devastating injury. Injuries are the worst part of sports. And big thank you all for stopping on by and being aboard on this stream. So we're going to wrap up here before we sign off. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on the notification bell if you guys would like to be notified as well for future live streams here. As this is Behind the Arc Basketball, as we're going to wrap up Friday night on the East Coast, winding down in about 5 minutes from now, about. And over there, good morning as well in the Philippines. 2 games tomorrow. I plan on doing 2 games tomorrow. I know for sure I'm covering Lakers, Blazers, the late game, the night game at 8:30. I might cover Rockets versus Thunder. It all depends on when I can come back in time. If I come back home in time, I'm supposed to be out throughout most of the day. But if I do get back home by 6, I will cover it. But if I don't, I'll just cover the Lakers against the Blazers game. But make sure that notification bell is on for be notified for future live streams here. As that's a wrap, big thank you. Clippers leading the series 2-1. Of course, the big thing is prayers for Luka tonight, everybody. Signing off. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball, and enjoy the rest of your night or day out there, folks.